Yo, good morning. Still getting a few bits set up here quick because I have not played Bloodhunt in a rather long time. Is it even downloaded? Yes, it is. It's downloaded. It's up to date. Last played April 26th, 2024. It's been a year. I haven't played this game since the last anniversary. Holy shit. It's been a while. We're gonna suck. I'm gonna just like throw that out there. We are going to suck at this game. I have got a couple of bits sorted for, drops and stuff, because I think Bloodhunt does still do drops, but it's still for like the top 100 streamers. They base that on time streamed during a whole month, and then the top 100, I believe, then get pulled into a new category for drops, and then those people then get pushed a little bit more. First, found you from your Bloodhunt Shorts video. I think a lot of people initially found me from Bloodhunt. That was kind of like my biggest thing at one point, and then like we had a lot of Overwatch stuff that kind of popped off. So yeah, Bloodhunt was like my first main thing where like I just focused just on that and nothing else. And it was a good time. It was a good time. Should we try and get the game on? Like, I have not played this in quite some time. I did sort out the tip goal, which is now for a community event, which I don't know if you can see that on the YouTube side. You'll see it on different screens, I think. Right. What are the odds that this works? I haven't tried Bloodhunt on a dual setup yet. This would be the first time testing it out. We may have some small teething issues, but it should be fine. Be fine. We've done a lot of testing with other games. I've been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die and Overwatch at the moment, so one of those two is fairly demanding. The other one, not so much. Although saying that, Stadium seems to be a little bit up in the air. A little bit up in the air. Right, here we go. I still remember having to limit myself to like 80, 90 FPS just to play this and stream. This is going to be... We've upgraded the PC and we've got a dual PC setup now, so things have changed. We might actually get some nice performance in this. Oh, hang on. I just want to listen to this. Because I think there's some music at the moment that starts up, isn't there? Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Have you guys been keeping an eye on Exoborn? Exoborn is the latest game from Sharkmob, same devs. Very different style of game. It's an extraction shooter instead. I'm not entirely sure whether I'm a huge fan of the gameplay myself, but I've been keeping an eye on it. It's not released. It's still sort of like going through some of like the early access, alpha, beta kind of things. Community update, that was a long time ago. Okay, right. It has immediately queued me. Why is Q ready? Oh, okay, yeah, because I have not had this on for a while. Okay, let's sort some stuff out. Let's make it a little bit less dark, because right now it is, like, pretty damn dark. That's a little bit better. Okay. Let's go ahead and do control settings, because right now it has defaulted to a QWERTY keyboard, and I don't like that. Discipline, there we go, we need that on A. Alternate action, I guess that is aim? Inventory, we'll have that on tab. Toggle options, oh god, I can't fucking remember. Wait, map toggle, there's two map toggles. This is one thing that I really hated about this, but they never ended up actually, like, changing. Wait, primary weapon is there, secondary weapon is down here. Because, like, these settings are not in any order whatsoever. It's just like, bleh, had them. I don't know why. Consumable 4, I guess. My good lord, heightened senses, that. Secondary weapon is fine. Switch fire mode, we had that on alt. Ready up, we do not want that on Q. Have that on A, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. Player list, don't care. Okay, blood syringe, blood bag, armor, red gas neutralizer. I think I had that on X. Armor, I think I had on 5. Blood bag, oh good lord, I do not remember. We might be using the wheel a little bit. Ping enemy is T, but we've already got a ping. That's fine. Set favorite consumable. Move that away because that is getting in our way. There we go. ZQSD. Okay, emote is Z still. We need to get rid of that. Where's the emote button? Put that on T, I guess? There we go. Okay, right. Graphics. Let's reset this. Frame rate limits. No. Oh, that feels so much better already. We're currently at 250 FPS in the Elysium. However, what are we looking at for advanced options? Because I remember doing a really in-depth dive into all of these freaking settings, and some of them are very heavy, others not so much. Foliage doesn't really matter. I think like the really big ones, volumetric fog quality. Although I like having that on medium at least. But if you turn that up, it really hammers your GPU. Honestly, I mean, I guess we could probably just leave it as it is. Motion blur, no. Chromatic aberration, that when you're inside the zone, the red zone, that is actually really nice. A lot of these effects are like really subtle as well. It made it kind of difficult trying to actually find examples of what that setting did when you turn it on or off or onto like different settings. Oh my good lord. Okay, I have not played this in a while. What is our sensitivity looking like? Give it a mouse. We're on 1. I don't think that's right. I think I did a 0.41. Oh, that feels a little bit better. Way less sensitive. Okay. Much nicer. Okay. ADS sensitivity multiplier. Let's go down to firing range, in fact. Let's go ahead and figure this out real quick. Server's still alive? Apparently, yeah. Although they're not very good ones, as you may be able to tell every now and then when it's going to hitch. Yeah, okay, so it's not a multiplier, it's just vertical sensitivity. Then we need scoped. Where do we get a sniper rifle? Yeah. There's a few things that bug me in this game. I never really got around to being fixed. Hold jump to climb, a hold for inventory. Yeah, I think we want that. Oh, we can't get inventory here. Okay. And then, how do we bring out melee weapon? I think I needed to put that on the mouse button. Oh my god. This is in such a random order. Melee weapon. Put that there. Okay, we're good. Awesome game. Too bad we stopped working on it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. From, like, really long story short, it needed more time to cook. Like, they were on the right path. I presume what probably happened is that they had investors or someone in the behind the scenes sort of thing that were getting impatient to see like their millions and millions of invested dollars, you know, actually be out there and ready. So I presume there's probably someone who was pushing it a little bit, but releasing with game-breaking bugs really did kind of kill it on arrival, unfortunately. And then everything from there was just trying to play catch up. Very unfortunate, because this game is a lot of fun. The downgrade to like worse servers though, while it's allowed the game to stay alive, it just doesn't feel great to play on. Okay, what do we have? We've got solo tutorial, solo Bloodhunt, which is like a respawn-esque type mode. You get like an extra life and you can refill that extra life. Duos, trios, or trios deathmatch. I guess like we try solo. We see what happens. Long time from Bloodhunt? Yeah, it's been literally a year and a day since I last played, so we are gonna suck at the game. I haven't even played a battle royale really in the last year. I've been very much on other games, either very much slower first person single player games, or Overwatch, which obviously is a very different type of game. If we win the first match, though, I suppose it's gonna be mostly bots. This is the thing, like they added in bot backfilling, which in itself isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's not a bad idea, but the combination of bots and low player base means that you're going up against bots frequently. And when you're an above average player, you can definitely feel the difference of going up against bots versus actual people. So we'll see. We'll see. I have no idea how many people are going to be in this match. I think we can actually check. If the tracker still works, we can check. Still got my drip set up though. On like my most used characters, I think my drip was a peak. They had some really good customization in this. And that kind of customization, I think, is being brought over to Exoborn as well. But again, like this is like first game from Sharkmob. So all of the things that they would have learned from this game is now being brought into Exoborn, their second game. Boss can run the action, I guess. It doesn't feel natural, and if like you're not necessarily like a sweaty tryhard kind of player, then that doesn't necessarily make a difference. How did I? Okay, my Z is now ping for some reason every time I walk forwards. You see, I can tell this is a bot. Oh, I shot the dude. Okay, that's fine. I need to fix the pinging. It pings every time I go forwards. Hey Dixie, how you doing? Oh my god, it's using my abilities as well. Why am I using my abilities and pinging? Oh lord, hang on. Right. Clan discipline. That can be on A. There we go. And then why is ping on Z? Move forwards, ping enemy. Oh, it's only ping enemy. I'm gonna put that on like O. There we go. Do we go straight for kills? Got him. Alright, we'll have this. Do we let the other guy get up? Or do we just finish him? I guess we just finish him, huh? Like, we don't get the kill credit for that. But we're gonna get some weapons and some bits and pieces. Oh, yeah, you see? I can already feel the double jumping not working properly. Things would be better if you didn't have to be awake at work. Yeah, it feels bad. Skill issue. Oh, someone got the double jump boots. Yeah, you see, when you shoot someone and they stop what they're doing and they stand still, like that is not a great feeling for, you know, PvP, whatchamacallit, PvP game. This game is too good to die. It's only a question of time. Like, actually, there's only a question of time. The only reason the servers are being kept up is any money they're earning from this game is then immediately just being put back into server maintenance or covering the costs of it. Which, like... Armor was my number 4. You see, it's coming back to me now. Quick use armor. I have that on 4. And we had that for a syringe. I can't remember what it had on blood bag. Blood bag must have been R then. Quick use blood bag. We'll have that on R. Quick use syringe. Before? Oh, it can't be number 4. Oi! Come back here. Popping a syringe like mid-match is super useful. Or like mid-fight. Having a quick use, really cool. Come back here. Oi! Yeah, but... Right, we don't really need to suck on people. Because... Oh, hello. Got my little SMG. Right, so that was armor. What do they have as syringe? I must have had something like really nice and easy to get. I need to swap around my mouse buttons as well. For one of them is for whatchamacallit, heightened senses. Heightened senses, that needs to be that one, and then melee weapon needs to be the other one. There we go. Right. You're just getting like completely distracted shooting bots. That's fine. There's 2 different types of bots in this. You have bots and you have these guys, which take a little bit longer to eat, but still give you... They give you powers? I can't remember now. They do. Every time you suck on someone as well, it gives you all your health back. Excuse me, Mr. Frenchman, go fuck yourself. Skill issue my ass. Wow, okay. Such rudeness in the morning, Dixie. That sounds like someone who's jealous that I'm on the PC gaming and you are but stuck at work. Does, in fact, sound like a skill issue. Oh, the frame drops are mad. Even at 200 FPS. Is this a player? No way that's a player. Right? Oh no, I've been hindered. Oh no, whatever will I do? I can't actually see because, you know, my own freaking thing. What are you doing? Dear Lord, people. One at a time, please. Right, well, we're one off max diablerie, so we don't really need anything. Double jump boots? Oh, yes. Nice. Right, let's go. Do you think this game could come back at some point? There's no point them... Like, from a financial standpoint, like, there is no reason for them to want to start developing again. Like, development takes a lot of fucking money. A lot. And why would you risk it at this point when there are so many other things you could be doing with the same amount of money? Like, we're talking about millions. Like, it's not like a small investment. We're literally talking millions. Do more videos, please. I've been really busy with work, actually. If I was to do a Bloodhunt video, though, what would you guys like to see? Oh, oh, I don't know who died now. Right, well, you're dead. I don't know what my freaking heal buttons are. Oh, no, I remember now. I remember. Hang on, let's deal with these guys first. There's no way you got away. I remember, it was left alt for a syringe. Okay, quick use. Blood syringe, left alt. And then switch fire mode with shift because we just have like an auto sprint. So as long as I make sure the auto sprint is on, which like it looks like it is. Is there a gameplay one? General. Auto swap default pistol. I guess so, yeah. Hold enable auto sprint. Yeah, it's on. We are fine. Oops. Other than that. Go cry about my supposed rudeness to someone else. Also, bitch. Screw you. I hear peoples. What's up, peoples? Are you human? Oh, no, dude. Please die to one of my weapons. Not to the other dude. This might actually be human. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's acting like a human. Whether he is or not, I don't know. Can it be played on PS4? I don't think so. I think this was a PS5 only moment. Unfortunately. Just because of like how the game works with loading in things. Like, it does a lot of things dynamically. Alright, dude with the red hair is our kill. Alright, we have 7 enemies remaining. I'm gonna wait for this guy to get up. Immediately destroy him. Thank you. But have your katana, actually. Cheers. Right, very rusty in this. Players in this game? There probably is players in this game. But the thing is, like, anyone who gets annoyed about playing with or against bots probably left. But anyone who doesn't realize that they're playing against bots probably aren't that good in the first place. Still playing this game, fair. Yeah, no, it's not a bad game. It's just like whether the small frustrations and stuff can get to you. Okay, that hurt. That hurt very much so. Oh, that's freaking whatchamacallem. Oh no, we've come across our first player. Dying gas. No, he's gonna leave. No! Oh, that's fine. Hunt the Frenchman. No, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Surprised people still play this game. Is dead when you try and play it months ago. It takes me ages to queue as a game. What time are you playing? What game modes are you playing? What console? But there are many things that could, you know, change that. Oh, we don't have double jump boots anymore. That fucking sucks. You see, this is like peak player behavior. And we get shot by someone else. Ah, gotta love third parties. Damn. Yeah, see, that is just someone who hasn't stopped playing the game. This is someone who hasn't stopped playing in quite some time. Default things, though. Level 327, default things. That's Loom. I don't know who that is. Solo PS5, like midday. Do you have crossplay on? If you have crossplay off, then yeah, that might not help. Might not help. Motion on Bloodhunt? Yeah, I saw a post on Twitter. It was literally like, oh, our anniversary. Or like Nova brought it up the other day as well. It was like Bloodhunt anniversary this weekend. I was like, all right, sure, why not? Why not? It's been a year. Want them to bring back ranked play, but probably won't. Nah, they won't do it. Like, so the thing is, like, even let's just go back to the main menu. Let me just show you guys. In fact, can I figure out how many players were in this? I have a lot of tabs open actually as well. Sword, thank you very much for the check-in. Let's streak. What is it? I can't even remember the Bloodhunt tracker thing. Tracker. The tracking network? No, it was tracker.gg, wasn't it? I can't remember. Oh, wait, what was this? Sharkmob ID? Oh god, I don't know. What is my Sharkmob ID? Is that my name in here? Oh, sucked by motion. Sucked by motion. Player not found. Wait, what do you mean player not found? Does it have to be capitals? What is my... How do I get my shark... Oh, Sharkmob ID. Tracker. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it up. It's just like it's not finding my name, but my name in game is sucked by motion, and it's not finding it. But it didn't used to be sucked by motion. But I'm trying to remember what the hell it was. Can I sign in with Sharkmob? Can I do that? Date of birth. Why do you need my date of birth? Go away. I was born in 1967. Maybe this will give me my Sharkmob ID. Oh, no, there you go. I found it. I have found it. So, if we go matches... This might take a minute to update. Based on one tracked matches. Wait, how do we get that match? No, it was Bloodhunt, wasn't it? Not Battle Royale. Battle Royale is something different. It's loading. Pretty good at this game. You got a 28 kill solo duo win and a 40 kill solo win. Nice. Yeah, I think my first 40 was when there were a bunch of bots. In fact, I think that's like one of my most viewed videos. Like getting 40 kills in Bloodhunt. But like the thing is, like it's against bots. It doesn't really mean anything. I just got like lucky with rotations and stuff where the bots didn't kill each other. There were a handful of players in there, but I reckon we come back to this. Can we like force a... Ah, here we go. 3 minutes ago. So this actually had 10 people in. 10 humans. So, you know, it's not like empty. There's a guy who came first, 29 kills. First, second, third, and fourth were all humans. So, I mean, you get to farm some bots, but there is some PvP in this. Third place, this was the guy who I think I downed. I downed this guy. He got back up and got killed by Lou because he has 0 kills, but I could tell. Like when you sit crouching in a corner in a battle royale like that, or in this battle royale in particular, like yeah, you're not getting kills. This game is meant to be going out and getting kills, right? We go off kills. Second. Only 16. Only 16. My bad, chat. Only 16. But yeah, if we go back to here. So even just on this, we already have 4 game modes. We have a TDM, we have a solo respawn mode, we have duos, and we have trios. So that's already 4 modes, splitting up people. What is the player base like on Steam? Do we know? Just out of curiosity, like I can't imagine it's gone up at all. Oh god. Central cookies only, please. What are we at currently? 465 24-hour peak. That's only Steam. Bear in mind that's only Steam. There is also PS5. But at peak times... What did I just load into? I don't remember queuing, but okay. We loaded into something. 465. You imagine that then split between the 4 queues, 2 platforms, at different times, different regions. Like, it's not many. It's not many. Doesn't even work properly anymore. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if tracker things stop working at times. Because, like, if you haven't got, like, an active player base or an active developer base as well, like, there's not really people to follow up on it and be like, hey, your tracker thing doesn't work anymore for my game. Can you fix it? I know it's a mix of bots and solo, but there are less bots. I mean, there'll be less bots at peak times, more bots at, you know, out of peak times. But even then, I think there's probably like a maximum of like 15 human players per match just to keep matchmaking times down. Do you think if they kept updating the game with more content, it would not have died? No, it was too late. It was too late. What they needed to do is like either take it offline, rework a bunch of stuff, fix a bunch of stuff, and then like re-release it. Or they needed something, but like the harm was done when they launched the game and it had game-breaking bugs. Like we are talking, you could shoot your weapon, reload it, go through the reload animation, and then when you go to shoot again, your reload didn't work, so you have to reload again and again and again. Like for a game where it's about shooting people, yeah, that's pretty bad. And then there were a few other bugs. I can't remember all of them, but it took them ages to fix, unfortunately. Like it was one of these bugs that were linked between like 7 different areas, and it was all intertwined and all many different things happening. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was very, very frustrating to play. Right, this time we shouldn't be using our abilities like by accident. Dual crossbows could perhaps be useful. Pink dude outside. Throw a bomb there. Oh, this is the auto shotty, isn't it? Oh, dual shotguns. Dude, I don't remember how to use half of these fucking weapons. Oh, we got an LMG. Fuck yes. No armor, though. How did it go through all of that and get no armor, dude? That's unfortunate. Love your content. I've been watching you for a while now. Thank you very much. Yeah, I haven't really been putting out many videos, like, in quite some time. Just because, like, I've been way more focused on work recently. Bro's got a day job. Right, you can die. There's another one over there to feed on. I just need to watch out for... Oh, that's dual pistols. Oh, no, it's dual SMGs. Sorry, my bad. Where'd he go? There he is. You just use that freaking syringe. I was gonna nab that. Never mind. He had some more. That's fine. Right, we have an LMG. And we have... some dual watchums. Oh, okay. That's some bats from someone. I hear someone. Where are they? Oh, I just walked into someone's freaking things. That's very smart of me. Damn. Oh, you have a fucking finger. I might die here, chat. Never mind, I pushed into my gas. Does Bloodhunt have an update? Not an update, but they have their anniversary going on. Which, it's nothing special. It's literally just, it's been 3 years since the game launched. That's it. Stupidly, I put a number 4 into my freaking thumbnail thing that I made. Hand of Glory. Blech. Blech. Oh my god, the most horrible thing. Look, I'm just invisible for free. Horrible item. I despise this thing. The fact that this is in-game is, you know, depressing. Drop that hand. Hey, I haven't played this in a year. I need all the help I can get, okay? Someone's over at Memorial Park, however. I'm gonna go say hello. Do you still have fun and enjoy this game? Or just play for fun? The problem is, I got to a stage where, like, I had 1,000 or, like, 1,100 hours in this game. And it got to a point where, no, it wasn't fun for me. Just with, you know, bugs and shit. Alright, you can die. That's my kill. The other dude, I don't really care as much. Extra life over there. That's what we're looking for. Okay, we got incoming players. Actual humans, by the looks of it. Oh, get headshot. Got him. Oh, this is the same guy. The guy who just respawned. Bro, why did you come back here if you just respawned? Oh dear. Why still play it? It's their anniversary. So like I'm playing it today, but the last time I played it was a year ago. So it's not something I play on a regular basis. I try not to force myself to play games because even if, you know, it could be making content or whatever, I feel like it's just, you know, if you're trying to force yourself to do something, people know, you know? Excuse me, you need to die. You need to die. And you need to die. And then we need to get some sucky-suckies before we leave. Okay, more people over here. Hand of Glory wouldn't call my hand glorious. Well, you're probably not using it correctly then. When you use it just right, it is very glorious. Hello? Hang on. Let me put my freaking glasses on. That help me out. Is that him? Are you a player? You see, just the running, the panic. Panic of the running, that kind of thing is human. You know? Those king thanks for popping in, dude. That's kind of like human reactions. And you don't get that when you're fighting bots. They kind of just like stand there, you know? And standing there, not great. How the fuck did I just kill a... Okay. Oh, that's how. A bot has run into one of my mines and has made me kill a civilian. That's unfortunate. Oops. Did you know on your PC are we max settings? I wouldn't say maxed. I'm at like reasonable settings. What are you doing? Right, we have hunting rifle. Oh my god, hang on. Can you like just stand still real quick? Yeah, that's bot. You can tell. They don't fire at the full fire rate. Where did you go? There he is. Ah, this guy's back again. It's the fourth time he's come back. Oh dear. He picked up the Hand of Glory immediately. Wow, he's getting shot, but he still took a second to go pick up the hands. That's the kind of player we'd love to see. Right. Do we say YOLO? And go in with 0 hand? Could try that, right? Oh, some stuff is going down. Are you guys using my fucking weapons? That's our dude. Surprise, motherfucker. Cheap fries, motherfucker. That's a freaking bot over there. I will, in fact, have... Oh, he left it with no fucking bullets in? Are you kidding me? Guys. Let me reload. Oh, I could have an extra life, actually. I didn't realize there was one just, like, sat here. Do we have armor? We do have armor. Where are these guys? I have a bomb down there. We'll start setting out a few bombs. Do you touch yourself for 100 million or go to jail and drop this hope for 100 million? Can I do both and get 200 million? Sounds like a good deal to me. Like 100 million? That's a lot of fucking money. What does need to happen for this game to be developed again? Some very rich motherfucker to pay either for the rights or for developers to work on it. But like, you're gonna have to convince Tencent to do it, right? Tencent. You know, small indie company. No, like, you're talking about having to try and not only convince Tencent to hand the rights to all of their investment over, like multiple millions, but then also find more money to pay for people to continue to develop it. And servers, and this, and that, and everything else. Considering that most of, at least Shark Mob, they're all like working on other stuff. It's not like that you can just pull them off and bring them in and be like, hey, dude, Tobias, like, I know you've been like somewhat busy, but can you like just drop everything you're doing and come work on this game again? Like, it's not gonna happen. Realistically, real talk, it's never happening. If some very, very, very rich person, for some reason, fell in love with this game and thought, you know what, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I spend multiple millions, like, trying to do this? Then there's the tiniest of slim chances. That is literally it. Where did you go? Where did you go? Did you go all the way over there? Bloody tree got me. That's a different dude. There seem to be multiple people here. Should we just kill these guys? Probably, right? Before they will get back up. Like that. Do we have our extra life? We do. I forget, extra lives get deactivated at some point, right? Endgame? Didn't you just make a deal for 100 million? Hey, honestly, that's not a bad shout. Where's the dude in YouTube Shorts chat? Hang on. Bro, we can make a cut. We can cut a deal. No, climb. Let me climb. Oh, you just, huh? Oh. You're dead. I have this. Gustav, how you doing? What a surprise to see you here. In this totally not Bloodhunt themed stream. Oh, we are like somewhat screwed here. We have got multiple people on our ass. Yeah, we're going out into the zone. We need to detour. We need to heal up. We need to do a couple of things. How long we got on that? Pop another one of these syringes and we can come back in. Okay, 4 players. No, climb. Climb. This is not the time to get stuck here. Like, we need to bail. We need to get out of this red gas. No, honestly, like, if you guys gave me 200 million, we could redevelop this game. Or redevelop's maybe a bad term. Okay. We just need to watch out for this other guy because it's 3 players remaining, including myself. We just downed one. The other one is on the other side of here. Over there somewhere. There he is. He showed himself. Oh, he finished off my kill for me. Oh, how convenient. Oh, the headshot. Dude, you're dead. Sorry. 22 kills. Second game on. Most of which are going to be bots, but hey. This game needs Mr. Beast. This is the thing, though, like... Mr. Beast has probably got bigger fish to fry than worry about Bloodhunt. The problem with this game, right, is not only are you trying to take Vampire the Masquerade fans, which are tabletop role-playing game fans, single player, no stress, generally very low skill in video games, you're also then trying to mix them with Battle Royale fans, not just Battle Royale fans, not just sweaty FPS players, but also high movement focused players. You're trying to mix these two polar opposite people into one game. That alone is insane that they kind of managed to pull that off, right? That alone. But then to then make it popular enough where, you know, the average gamer can get into this and actually play, you probably have to have like pretty strict skill-based matchmaking, which has its own issues. As soon as you get like above average in terms of skill, like strict skill-based matchmaking sucks. But yeah, even if we did manage to get multiple millions to redevelop the game and re-release it, like you then got to try and balance the two polar opposite fans of this game and your average gamer to bring back enough people to actually play it to have had any kind of change whatsoever, right? It's realistically, it's not happening. Oh, okay, how do I change Q from ready? That's how I readied up earlier by accident. Q is ready, but Q is left. Ready up. I thought I put this on A. Did. There we go. I want to try some duos. Maybe a random duo teammate. Or we might just like run in alone and go up against two people. We'll see. Let's go check out Omnis. He's down the bottom somewhere, I think. I think he's got better music. But yeah, you can see like the stuttering and stuff you get. I think this is like presumptions from what I've heard. Like the servers that are running Bloodhunt are way cheaper than what you should probably have for a game like this. But the fact that they're way cheaper is allowing them to any coin purchases, right? Where do we even see that store? Any purchases with like coins, tokens? Like this is directly funding the servers. I presume that's what's happening. Like any money they get from this, they're just shoving it into the servers and running it as long as they can. Which is like quite admirable, right? They're not like trying to make money at this point. They're just trying to keep the game up. So while some decisions are not the most pleasing to me, like having shitty servers, today like we can play the game thanks to decisions like that. If you still have the glory hand, it might be a hand job, a full stop. No, okay, so the hand of glory, where is it? Items. Where's items? There's a thing, journal. Oh, did it even get added in, actually? I don't think it got added in. I think this is like... Yeah, no, I don't think it has journal entries. No, it doesn't. So basically in here, like you get like all the weapons. And like it gives you a bit of a description, some of which actually give you like some stats, some of which are just like random. But yeah, no, what are they called? Not artifacts. Oh, hang on, I have a folder. I actually have like a full-on, you know, Bloodhunt content creator kit that I created myself over the years. Anyone wants access to that? Just let me know. Content creator kids, Bloodhunt. It is artifacts. It is artifacts. But yeah, when they released the Hand of Glory, bruh, it just gives you invisibility, but invisibility and movement and this and that, it started adding up. Oh dear, search button. I don't think it has, like in here. No, you see, fancy handbag has an entry, but not the Hand of Glory. But again, like this is just because like if they had to put developers on something, they tried finishing off like artifacts rather than giving us extra lore for it. because like at some point they would have had a last-ditch effort to, I mean, like similar to X-Defiant, right? They had a bunch of content which was just like ready to, or not ready, not finished, but a bunch of content that they could release. So it's just like, well, here's all the stuff. Bloodhunt just decided to release it over the course of 6 months, a year, something like that. So you still had like updates. What game do you recommend for Bloodhunt players? Oh, if you're looking for something similar, it's hard, dudes. If you got into Bloodhunt for the Battle Royale aspect, I'm not entirely sure. If you got into it for the movement and the chaos, the finals is kind of fun. The finals is very much team-orientated, though, which is something that I struggle with. Just because, you know, if you're not going in with a team, with like a pre-made, pre-manned team who can communicate, kind of sucks a lot of the time. The finals is another game where it's aimed at like sweaty FPS players. So you're gonna get shit on sometimes. That's just a part of it. But that's very fast paced. That's very chaotic. In terms of like verticality, that's what really brought me into Bloodhunt. The verticality with it. I love verticality in games. This is why I play people like Juno in Overwatch. Anything that has verticality, I love. In terms of verticality and like shooter games like this, I don't know, honestly. Honestly, I don't know. Like, if you guys have some recommendations or suggestions or anything, please do let me know. But I mean, like, I loved Hyperscape, even though when Hyperscape was still, you know, booming or like actual players were playing it, I was never able to win a match. I just sucked, right? But I had fun playing it. I still had fun even when I was losing. Rivals. I prefer Overwatch to Rivals. But I wouldn't say Rivals like compares to this game in any way, other than like, you know, it's third person, you can shoot, there's some abilities. Other than that, like there's very little that's actually in common with this game. So it depends why you're into Bloodhunt. If it's the Vampire the Masquerade part, I have no idea. I cannot help you there. The only lore and stuff I learned about Vampire the Masquerade was through Bloodhunt. I didn't even know it existed before. Talking about verticality, yeah, but I don't think Rivals has that much verticality, does it? I guess there's a couple heroes. There's a couple heroes who can like kind of fly or have some kind of movement. I play Mantis on Rivals. I'm gonna be honest. I have played one character. I have not really looked into any of the others. Hey David, how you doing? Started playing Bloodhunt recently. Can you give me some tips to play better? Oh, this dude has a mic. I don't know what my push to talk is. Tips. Honestly, at this point, you just need to learn some kind of movement. You can't play this game like camping. It's like an anti-camp game, right? This whole game is designed to be around mobility, jumping around, getting a bunch of kills. Have fun with it. Don't worry about if you win or not. That was what I loved about Hyperscape. It was like, I didn't care if I won or lost. It was just about getting kills and having fun. So people who play this game, there are some, not a huge amount. This guy's really quiet. I need to, hang on. Can we turn him up? Audio. Voice chat volume. Hello.
Hey.
Oh shit, my buttons are gone again. It keeps resetting my buttons. Why do it keep doing this?
Let's go here to gun shop. Oh my god, wrong side.
Yeah, give me a sec. I need to reconfigure my buttons. It keeps resetting it for some reason. Might have to restart my game after this.
Your English sounds like native. Where are you from?
I'm from France, as you can probably tell by the very thick French accent.
Second player for 2 days from French.
Nice. I
know on French. Let me, but it's not for the guy.
Right, there we go. I put on push to talk. Best game with vampires? It is. It really is. Do you play with your subscribers? We have a Discord. I think you can type in !Discord. It'll give you a link. If not, honestly, motiongaming.info. I have my own little website. It's got all my socials on there. Feel free to join. I do stuff generally when I'm not streaming, while I'm streaming, it's a little bit more complicated to try and deal with, you know, playing with people and
Let's go on the
streaming at the same time.
Bro,
On my way.
here's the guys.
Right, I need to remember what the fucking buttons are, because this has automatic with toggler. Goat is back, nice to see you. Yo. I wouldn't call me a goat. We played 2, we've won 1. Dude, I haven't played Scholar in so long. I can't remember how to do the jumps and shit. I don't have great weapons. Would have been better if they added Xbox as a final buy. Partly they couldn't because of contracts. But partly, you know, if the game is not looking great on the platforms it's already on, adding it to more platforms is just going to increase the amount of problems you have, right? That's... Hang on, let's take that. That's a hunting rifle. I kind of want that. Oh, he shot all the bullets from that? Okay. Siren main yourself? I never really vibed with Siren. Wait, is that a dude? There's a guy here. I thought I was Saboteur for a second. No, don't you go. No, I was very much Vandal main, super aggressive, love that. Scholar, the OG movement when they added that in. That was great. Like when you could just fucking fly and you could cancel the stuff. Yeah, I don't think you can do it. That or I can't remember how to do it. I have some videos of like gameplay and stuff. I'm glad I did that now. I might have to go back and do that another time for other games. Just like put gameplay up there. Just for my own sake so I can go back and watch it later on. Do I have a key? Do you have a key for this? Let's see. He has... He got... Flare gun. If I had different weapons, honestly, I'd go for it. I already have a hunting rifle and I don't want to swap that out. Right. Where are we going? Ah, oh, really? I slipped. My bad. This is way slower paced. Way slower paced. But yeah, if you guys are into a faster paced game mode, go for the Bloodhunt mode, which is you get respawns, but like fucking people are everywhere. This is duos. We've seen like 2 people. When they add Scholar to become invisible, it's not. It's I have an artifact. It's the Hand of Glory. This is the worst fucking artifact to be added to the game. I hate it. It just grants invisibility to like anyone with 0 downsides. Like as soon as you shoot or use an ability, it removes it, right? But it's just being invisible for free. I dislike that. It should have had some kind of downside, in my opinion. But again, I feel like it was at the kind of point where, you know, they were adding... Was I outside of my range there? How did I do 119? Oh my god, hang on. There we go, he's dead. We're fine. Where's my teammate? There he is. I'm gonna go do this. We could totally take on the entity camp. You are dead. Whoop. Grab some Saki as well. But no, I remember Scholar's OG movement. Like, it was a bug. Let's be for real. It was a bug. But it was a bug that meant that you could fly. I mean, like, the speeds you could go. You could cover one length to the other length of the map. Like, in like, 20 seconds. It was insane. Ah, I cancel a reload. Yeah, you can tell when the bots They kind of just do like random shit like that. The burning llama fair. I don't tend to burn my llamas, but... Chat, how do you eat your llamas? Rare, medium rare, or wrong?
Fuck. My controller lagging for some reason.
You should try keyboard and mouse. TDM route yourself? That's fine. That's fine. This is the thing. Like, because you got like different types of player going into something like this, having the different modes really helps. But then like having different modes also means that the player base is more split. So however many players you then have to have like almost less modes for it. What game is this? This is Bloodhunt. Or technically Vampire the Masquerade Bloodhunt. Free-to-play vampire battle royale, basically. Oh, I wonder how this is actually holding up on the HEV side on Twitch. Chat, how does it look like? Because we're doing 1440p to Twitch. Motherfucker. There we go. Sorry, man. Just passing. Oh, we got our katana now. I kind of want double jump boots, though. Double jump boots in Scholar are really cool. Very cool when you get the movement with that. Oh, it was the ability, wasn't it? Hang on, I got the wrong freaking weapon on. Excuse me. Sir. We got both of them. Let's go. Someone was climbing. Is my teammate in trouble? Possibly. There's so many people here. What the hell? There's no one over there. He's about to get back up. An assist. I'll let him grab the dab for that. Did we get them all? I saw you, dude. What are you doing? No, don't do it. I think some of these are actual players as well. I think they're either very new or not very good. Which is just like a thing, right? When you get a game like this, because they're constantly going up against bots, they don't really learn to go up against players, which is just unfortunate. No respawns though, so those guys are just dead. Just gone. Oh, we have one more duo. Never mind, we have one bot. We have one bot to fight. Because someone just like randomly died in gas. Having a kill feed is nice. That's one thing I think the finals could definitely improve on. They don't have like a kill feed. They only have like kills that your team did. But you can be fighting, you know, a team and someone else gets a kill on them and it doesn't show. Oh, I think I found him. Yeah. GG's. Wait, is he actually gonna die from bleed? I have to finish him. Sorry. I miscalculated that. We were 10 off. 10 damage off. Well, we helped that guy get a win, I guess. Yeah, you see, queue up his queue. Hang on, let's go back to the Elysium. I might have to restart the game. But for some reason, it keeps putting back some of my keybinds. I'm not entirely sure why. There was probably a bug that I've forgotten about. Yeah, you see, Q is ready again. But if Q is ready... Why? King of stuff is done. Ready up is Q. There we go. We put that to A. Then what was the other one? I think the other one was Z, wasn't it? Or like when we get into a match, it refreshes it. What is it? It's our clan discipline. Yeah, it's on Q again. It keeps resetting that one. Oh, I can't have both. I can't have them the same. Even though I can never ready up and use my clan discipline at the same time. Gotcha. So we need something else for that. We'll put it on F1, I guess. Wait, it's reset a bunch of these. You don't know that bit in French? Damn, Dixie, you need to learn more French. That's what we're saying. Any French speakers in chat? Push to talk, B. Put that on V. Move forward, set favorite consumable. But we don't need that. Fine. Let's just set it to something random. Just so that we haven't got any keybinds that are like resetting themselves. I think we should be fine now. We don't have anything which is overlapping. Choose a number between 1 and 5. 4. 4, please. Let me go ahead and restart the game. Just in case like anything hasn't applied or whatever. Let's see if this helps. That's 4 alcoholic drinks later. Thank you. Shit. Damn it, I should have picked 0. Alcohol is not worth it, chat. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, if you guys are wanting to join games or whatever, motiongaming.info. I've got a bit of a website. All of my socials are linked here. There's an actual page here if you click on it. A bunch of stuff there. It's got some details here. I need to update some of this actually because we've made some big changes to PC setup and bits and pieces. But yeah, there's some more information about me on there. Check it out. I pay money for that website, so make it worth it. 0 wasn't an option, bitch. With all due respect. Wow. Okay, I see. I see how it is. I wonder if we actually limit our frames as well, if that will help. You know, just smooth things out again. Because we're getting like stutters every now and then. And I think it's just the game. Right, has any of this reset? I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and limit our FPS. 240. Let's do it on 144. That's our refresh rate. Duos, let's go. Every time I open my browser, I just see your face. Not exactly what I'm looking for at certain times. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can totally understand that. Maybe I need to change that picture from a website. Just into something a little bit more conspicuous, you know? I'll tell you what, chat. I don't know if anyone noticed. But I made like this little thumbnail real quick. In fact, did I actually change it? I think I added it into here as well, into my automation. But yeah, basically, if I go onto my Be Right Back screen, I thought this was really cool. The problem is, I chose the image with a number 4 in it because I was like, oh, Bloodhunt anniversary. That came out in, what, 2021? It's 2025 now. Okay, it's like the 4-year anniversary. Cool. I made that, threw it together, went live. And then, like, as I was adding in bits and pieces, because there are some free skins you can get, by the way. Type in !FreeSkin. And while I was making that kind of thing, I went to the Bloodhunt Twitter account to try and just get, you know, codes and stuff. And they're like, oh, it's the Bloodhunt 3rd anniversary. I was like, oh, shit. Whoops. But, like, I made the thumbnail at that point, so I was just like, nah, we're going to roll with it. No one will notice. Just don't tell anyone, okay? Sup, N? You're staring at. Okay, not the chatty kind of type. That's fine. Let's leave. Don't tell anyone what exactly. Exactly, Dixie. What is your guys' favorite music area, by the way? We got 3 different music areas in the Elysium. No, seriously, stream froze again? Bro, that keeps happening at like the most horrible times for you. No, in-game music. I'll tell you one thing that Bloodhunt have done very well, in my opinion, is the audio. They've done audio very, very well. I don't know whether that's carried over to Exoborn. I can't remember. But honestly, like the 3-dimensional audio, like where things are coming from, you can like pinpoint them. As long as like you've got a reasonable headset, you can pinpoint where shit is coming from. Hey Mirage, how you doing? Did you redeem the anniversary skin? And if you did, you receive a gold mask that comes with it. I didn't, honestly. I did not. I kind of just like roll with it. I don't really care about cosmetics too much. But there is a thing. There is a code. What's up?
I'll call you motion if you don't mind.
That's fine. I don't know if my push to talk is working. Oh, let's go for two Nosferatu. Or I could go Vandal, actually. I haven't played Vandal in some time. Fuck it. We'll go with Vandal. I just need to double check my push to talk real quick. We're in the same game? Oh god, okay, here we go. Right. I need to remember where the fucking loot is. There's some stuff over here, isn't there? Gimme. A sniper. Not what I was hoping for, but we can make this work. Oh, there's some dual pistol. Nah, don't mind. Yeah, no, we can make this work. We got the other one as well. We have... where's this dude? There we go, he's dead. Gimme. I'll keep with sniper, honestly. Right, I could do with some armor. Do you have any armor?
I have to. You want what?
I've only got one. Yoink. Oh, we're pretty good. We're set. Losing momentum on stuff all the time sucks. And that's kind of like partly server side. Partly, I don't know. Right, what do we have? Do we have any enemies nearby? Maybe some shooting though. It's gonna be these guys. Okay. Oh, there was a whole perk system. Hang on. I'm just remembering. There's a freaking perk system for this game. What perks do we have? I'm good on weapons, thanks. Right. Go grab some heals. That's one of the things we're missing right now. Oh, triple syringes. Yes, please. He's going for it.
You're going to fight, right?
Yeah.
Come in.
I don't know where these guys are. Very sus. Yeah, you see, I'm hitting the double jump and it's not really doing it. Oh, they're way back. Okay.
Yeah,
Over there.
yeah.
Oh, I've got another 10 seconds for this. Quick. We'll go one. Is it just 2 bots fighting though? I think it might be bots. Oh, I need a key. Damn. Rip. Oh, hang on. Respawn timers are so long in like groups. I'll just kill him.
Run away, maybe. This was,
No, I think it was just bots.
Yeah.
Okay, right. What else do we have? Minigun would be nice. As a second crossbow, dude. I don't want crossbows.
I want some over there.
Alright, let's go for it.
But I think there are bots too.
More bots. Ah.
Ana Maria is not a bot.
Gold AK? Don't mind if I do. Right. Go find some more people. I got a really good setup here. We just need people to shoot now. Oh, wait. Someone in front?
Someone is near of me.
Ah, that's the other thing. Bots can fucking get you through the wall. Where is he?
Have a golden AK? Yeah.
Yeah, it was just in a box. No one took it because they're bots. This is the hardest map to play. There's only one map on this. So I'm gonna say between Prague and Prague, it's probably Prague. Yeah, I ran out of bullets, bruh. It's a bot. Man, love for this game. It's a good game. I'll tell you what, guys, what we should do one time is like we should just like organize all getting together and all getting on the game at the same time. This is something I love though. The storm system that they have where it goes to like random fucking shapes. I love that. I very much love that. It's not something, or not to this extent, you don't see it in other games. It is really cool. Right, we're just looking for other players at this point. I'm only on 2 kills. I feel like I've done more. He must have got the final blows. Not that it matters. The people are dead.
I hear someone with you. Oh, okay.
Nice. Got the headshot. We got the headshot while he was going down. That was pretty good. Yoink. And we'll have this. Thank you very much. These have all been bots so far, though. We need to watch out. This is one of my big issues as well with having this many bots. It's that you get into this like weird like mindset of fighting bots, and like every time you hear danger, it's going to be more bots. So you don't really pay that much attention, and then all of a sudden an actual player turns up and catches you off guard. Bot. Got him. We're so back. Sup, Kawasaki? How you doing? Happy Bloodhunt anniversary, everyone. I could do with a little bit of armor if you see some.
Yep.
Oh, I'm good. I just got some from a truck. Right, where are we going? We need to go this way. Sometimes you can get things on the map that give away locations like that. I remember some of the YouTube comments is like people saying, oh, dude's got wall hacks or something. It's like, no, you just open the map. 3 seconds. I got one of them.
I'll run away, right? Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I forgot I had double jump boots. Nice. See, players. It's fun to play against players. How's it going? Haven't seen gameplay from this for a while. It's going alright.
Someone's coming.
Doing alright. The game's still fun. I feel like it's more fun for me right now because I'm not into that whole, you know, I'm 1,000 hours deep and every tiny little movement bug or something is getting on my tits, you know? Whereas like when you really start getting into this game, because it needs more polishing, you get to that point where it's like, ah, dude, I wish like when I tried double jumping off a wall, it would actually double jump, you know? You died? Did you die to me?
Someone behind me, but I'm gonna take care of this. I think it's a bot.
Okay. See.
You can explore where you are.
I think he's good. We got 4 enemies left. If he's on 1. Wrong sticker joint. Yeah, okay, that was 2 bots in fact. 2 people left. 2 people left. Could be players, I'm not sure. If we see
Yeah,
one die, then it'll be a bot.
I'm gonna hurry, but I think you
Hey Sam.
can defeat them.
Also see those circles in your vamp vision? Yeah, like if you ping like this, like noise and stuff goes up. But that has like limited range, whereas like if you open the map, it's like map wide. Helps a little bit for searching for people. Gonna be 2 bots. This is the other thing I dislike. It's like when you get that anticlimactic, it's like, oh, we're in the last 2v2.
Tell them. So, it's bot. Sadly.
This is the last one. GG's.
GG's, well played.
Oh dear, might re-download the game. It'd be a nice change of pace. Do it. Do it. It's free. It's free. Might as well. Have matches been by the way? Lots of bots. Yeah, there are lots of bots, but I mean, it would just need more people, really. More people online to really play. Bots are inevitable at this point. And unless like something major happens and literally we go from 400 peak to, you know, like 50,000 peak, bots are staying. Like nothing's changing. And even then, like the problem is, even if we had a massive influx of players all of a sudden and they stayed, there is no guarantee they're going to stay. So even if they stayed, development wouldn't come back. They're not going to like suddenly drop what they're doing to go ahead and, you know, give this some TLC just in case the players stay, you know. But you know, it is a fun game. I mean, like, this is why I focus my YouTube channel around this so much. It's because I genuinely enjoy the game. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't actually enjoy what I was doing. And this is kind of like why I moved off when I did. Because like the game was starting to get to a point where it's just like all of these like little bits, like the servers and like the little lags and the small bugs and bits and pieces, like it was all adding up and it was just becoming frustrating to play. For someone who has like 1,100 hours and played this at like a fairly high level, I want to say. Like, not that like I was top rank or anything, but, you know. It was so fun despite that, because personally, I wouldn't mind the bots, even if they are very easy. It depends on your skill level, quite honestly. For someone who is... For someone who is like on the higher end of skill level on this game, someone who has got a lot of playtime in this, having bots, it feels so unnatural because like I can instantly tell, and like 99% of cases I can instantly tell that, or like they're a noob and like it's gonna be the same thing anyway. 1,100 hours, ha, nerd, bruh. Is it 1,100? I think it was 1,100. Oh, not quite. 1,091.9. I've been lying to you guys this whole time. Motion gaming exposed live. Oh, what the fuck is it? What is this spawn? Why do we go here? I've just been letting teammates pick just because, you know, of reasons. Terrace. Terrace is a good spawn. Where is everyone's favorite place to spawn? There are objectively correct answers to this, by the way. It's not just feel. There are objectively correct answers. If yours is not an objectively correct answer, you will be hearing from me. Wow, Bloodhunt. Yeah, it's still alive. Like, I did not expect this game to still be alive at this point. I'm going to be honest. I gave it like a matter of months after they shut the server, or they stopped development. I think like the best expectations, or the best guesses, like the ones that were the most generous to Bloodhunt, were like a year, right? Nice. Big lover of third-person shooters. Play a bunch of Rogue Company in Fortnite as well. Fair. I don't know what the crossover, honestly, for something like this with Bloodhunt would be. With Fortnite, sorry. Because, like, Fortnite is such a... It's such a more, like, childish game compared to this. Okay, that's my kill now. You still alive? You're gonna get finished by bots, right? Yeah, there we go. We don't need to poke our head out too much. No, don't do that. That's fine. Well, this game is dead. I mean, like, depends on what your classification of dead is. Technically, yes, it's a dead game because there's only like a handful of hundred of players who play daily. But the servers are still on. The game still works. It's free to play. It's a fun game. And if you can get around like a handful of the quirks and like bits and pieces that don't work quite perfectly, then yeah, no, you've got a fun time on your hands. And that for free? There are definitely people here. Never mind. Yeah, if you can get around that, you know, the fact that that was very clearly a bot from the very first bullet. You shoot them and they kind of just stand there in a state of shock. It's like, you did what? You shot me? Pharmacy. I don't even know if this person knows where fucking pharmacy is, to be fair. Oh, hi. Whose fucking gas is that? Dude, uncool. Sorry. Yeah, like, you can really pinpoint sound in this game. It is done so well. And it's not something that I necessarily noticed, you know, immediately. Oh, I got an assist to that? Bruh. There you go. You see, like, you could track the invisible guy with sound. Right, he needs finishing off. There we go. There he is. He keeps going fucking invisible. I'm like 1 HP. Go on, push me. Dare you. I need this health, sorry. There we go. Oh, that's another person. Ah, fuck. Damn. Last time I played, it took me 7 minutes to get a match every time. Why did the game lose players anyways? I enjoyed it. There's many reasons why it lost players. Oh, Are we just getting up for free if we sit in the bush? The problem is, like, people can scan, you know, use heightened senses, and you just stick out like a sore fucking thumb. Because this game is so dark and gloomy. Yeah, there you go. Immediately see you. That's fine. I do actually have a video. I can't remember how accurate it is. On like the 8 reasons why Bloodhunt died. I'll definitely give that a watch if you're interested in the actual reasons. That will give you way more details. I've been out of the loop for quite some time, so I've forgotten half of the information at this point. Time is surviving, and that's all you need for now. Time heals all. Good luck with that, dude. If you do need to chat, you know, there's plenty of people in Discord for that. Always hoping I'll get your PS5 before this game officially is gone. Be easier to get a laptop for the time being. Yeah, probably. Or even if you can borrow one, just to play it a little bit, you know? Not even a bad game? You like Bloodhunt? Yeah, it's definitely not a bad game. 100%. 100% not a bad game. Like, most of my gripes are bits and pieces. It's like quality of life. It's polishing. It's not like the main gameplay loop. This is the thing. This is why I like playing games when they're in like their early access sort of thing, their early stages, because when you start playing a game that's in alpha or in beta, you know, polishing might be terrible, performance might be not be great, balance might be trash, cosmetics might be buggy, but like the main core gameplay loop is going to be there, and if you can give some feedback at that point, there's still some small chance that something can change, but like basically the general gameplay loop of how the game is going to work, that rarely changes from that point. So like if you try something in early access, in alpha, beta, and you don't like it because of a core gameplay loop, very little chance you're going to enjoy it later on. Whereas this was something like I just fell in love with, you know? What are your favorite PS5 games? It's good. I do wish it had launched on more consoles, but like I understand why. I understand why it was like a Sony exclusive. You know something that bothered me? They could have used sunlight as the ring, the cloud above slowly going away, allowing sunlight to shine through. That could have been something that they could have perhaps used later on, if they were to do like a map expansion or something like that. But from my understanding, like they were fairly limited in terms of what they can develop because it's a Vampire the Masquerade thing. No, it's not just a battle royale. It's not just a vampire battle royale. It's specifically a Vampire the Masquerade thing. So Vampire the Masquerade have very specific lore sides that you have to respect, and there were people who worked with the developers to make sure that that kind of thing was respected, you know. So sunlight would have been cool, having a sunny map. I know at one point they did an April Fool's post actually where they were like, oh, we're gonna do it in sun, like daytime. But yeah, you can't just like throw anything out there. But again, like this is like more of the complications, right? This is like how it's even more surprising that the game did as well as it did do. Because like they were against all odds. They're literally trying to get very, very chill casual players to mix with not so casual players, like literally sweaty tryhards, in a world where it's filled with lore. And we're trying to get all of that to work while having major restrictions, while doing their first game ever, by the way. Bloodhunt is interesting, just since it's vertically compared to the other battleground type games. Yeah, I love the verticality. That's what made me fall in love with this game. It was just the verticality of it. Same reason I loved Hyperscape, even though I fucking sucked at Hyperscape. I was so bad at that game. Who are you shooting? Oh, you got it. Dude doesn't need help. Is that what I think it is? No, it's just floor loot. Oh, chat, remind me to have a look after this match. There is a perk system in this game that I completely kind of forgot. And I can't remember how they work. I think you just apply a perk and you just like get it for the match. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch recently, and I've actually started getting into Stadium, which is one of their new modes. You're running away from something. Why are you running away? Must have been Bloodhunt. Oh, it's miles away. But yeah, in Stadium, you get a bunch of perks. And that's like a per round base, right? Like you get points and you unlock perks as you go. This is just like, it's way easier. Way easier. You just like unlock a perk and you just have that perk, right? Verticality is great. Fights here are good. Yeah, I love it. What types of games are the other vampire games? You've only ever played this one. The other Vampire the Masquerade games are very much single player, story focused, nothing to do with, you know, running about and jumping and shooting people. If you got into this game because you love battle royales, you love verticality, like me, you will very unlikely have a good time with the other Vampire the Masquerade games. You know? Oh, really? He didn't run away. Yeah, so the whole Bloodhunt aspect. This again, like, it was meant to be like super punishing, and people were trying to get it reduced. But then you've got the whole lore side where it's like, if you eat a human and you get seen, like you've broken the Masquerade, from the lore point of view, that's like a massive no-no. So, you know, while the devs were even limited in balancing terms, somewhat. Dude, what are you doing? Put you both out, you misery. There we go. This game fire is fine. Get online. We need to... Okay, guys, join the Discord. We're going to organize a day or something, and we're all going to get on Bloodhunt. Sorry, dude. You just got fucking owned. I'm sorry. That's just a Vandal moment. Sorry. Vandal is awesome in 1v1s. You just slam them. You go away. Thank you. Bloodhunt is interesting, just since it's... Oh, wait. I think I read that. I'm reading double. Not gonna lie, this game is lore heavy. It is. And I think that comes with the whole territory of being a VTM game. But then you get benefits of that, right? It's a trade-off. You are somewhat restricted in what you can do because of lore reasons. But then at the same time, you're going to have a massive VTM fan base who are going to get into the game and play just because it's VTM. Even if they get shit on by all the sweaty tryhards all of the time, you know? Do you think it's bot heavy? Sometimes you feel like you only fight 5 real people. Yeah, no, that's about it. If you really want to know, like exactly how many people are in your matches each time, you can go to tracker.gg, search up your player name, and in there it will tell you exactly how many humans are in a match. We can look at my profile in a minute. We can compare some solo, some duo, just to give you guys an idea. But yes, at the moment it's very bot heavy, and that's partly by design, just because there are not many people playing. And if it wasn't bot heavy... Hello? Pharmacy? At this stage of the game? I think that other one was a bot, so I'm not worried about that. I think this one might be a bot. Do we think this one's a bot? Actually, just like kind of stood there and took it. Alright, now we can go back to these guys. I really want cooldown reductions. I think I already have it though. Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Nope. Thank you. We'll grab this as well. Just because we can. There we go. We're lacking melee damage, but that's fine. Right. We have pretty much like everything we need. Really. We don't need the melee damage. Man, you missed this game? Oh, guys, join the Discord. We're gonna have to organize a day, a weekend, or something where we all get online and like we just like no life this game for a weekend. And honestly, like, I think if we can get enough people together, I might even see if I can contact Tobias or something. If we can organize some kind of like mini event. I don't have to be like a tournament or anything, just to get people online, just for shits and giggles. It might take a couple weeks of organizing though, so join the Discord. I can't even remember. Grab the Exoborn. If you guys join the Discord, grab the Exoborn, whatchamacallit, channels and roles in here. I need to rework some of this. I'm currently going through it, but grab the Exoborn role. When it asks what of the following games you're interested in, go for Exoborn. Just because that was the Bloodhunt role, and I've recycled it into Exoborn for the moment. But honestly, we could probably split that. I think someone's above. Two of them. No, he's one shot. He's one shot. He's one shot. He's one shot. Please, please shoot him. Please shoot him. Thank you. Oh dear. What is this game? This is Bloodhunt. Vampire Battle Royale. It's free to play. On Steam and PS5 for anyone who has not played this. It's kind of like end of life because development has stopped. Oh, I got the double jump boots. Fuck yes. I have a melee weapon though. If you... Oh no, never mind. I'm gonna grab it. That's fine. He did come in and save my life. Oh, he picked it up. Yeah, that's fine. You have invisibility. They play carries for sure. One of the most unique games you've played. Yeah, I mean, like, the problem is this kind of style of game, the movement focus games, they appeal to like a very special type of gamer, right? It's a very niche thing. And the problem is because it's very niche, you have to try and make it accessible to everyone else who's not like within that niche. But when you start making it accessible to people who are not in that niche, then you start sacrificing some of the things that makes it really good for that niche. If that makes sense. It's hard. Game dev is hard. Like, I know people give game devs shit all the time. It is harder than it looks. There are always more things to take into account. Oh, I missed. Okay, the dude just like launched himself into the gas. I'm like fairly sure that that was a bot. Although your stream refuses to work on my console? Oh, that's normal. That is actually normal. It's because we're streaming in HEVC. That is normal. That's a known thing. Can't do much about that, sorry. But I mentioned this feels nostalgic to me. Same feeling of me leaving school and immediately turning into chat to ask about bikes and whatnot. Yes. Are you any closer to like getting bikes? Because you had like a 125 or something, didn't you? What is this guy pinging? Wait, what? Oh, he's pinged a van on the other side of the map. That's a bug. I was just confused. He tried pinging something on the floor, not the van. He hasn't got that good eyesight. Oh, there's one person left. It's a bot. We just need to find the bot. That's fine. Is this game worth a try then? It depends if you enjoy battle royales, if you enjoy verticality. But totally. I love this game. I spent a lot of time, you know, just grinding this, creating content for this because I love the game. So absolutely, 100%. If you have not played this ever before, do it. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, don't get me through the wall. Get off the wall. Come here. Thank you. I've almost 1,100 hours on Overwatch. I think that makes me an Overwatch whore a little bit. A little bit. Still very much expensive, but you still want it real bad. That's fair. And like, don't rush yourself into getting a bike. Honestly, don't. It's fine. Like when I got my MT-07, I was 25. I had been waiting because the way licenses and stuff work in France is, or at the time, because you get 2 licenses for motorbikes. You get one for like smaller bikes, and then you get one for like unlocked everything bikes. And the way it worked at the time was like you had to go through, no, if you passed the license between 18 and 25, you had to go through a smaller one, and then you could unlock it later on. However, if you were 25, you could just pass the big one. There was no like intermediate thing. So I was waiting until that because I'd been saving up money, had the stuff, I was ready for it. I just wanted to go through that. Got to 25, or like I think I was like 24 and a half, but whatever. Got to that age and I started passing it, but before I finished passing the test, or before I went through and actually did the test, they changed the law so that whoever passes a motorbike license, you had to go through this like smaller one first, then have 2 years of that and then unlock it. So it was a bit annoying, but hey, like I got it at 25, and I think honestly, had I got it earlier, I probably would have killed myself. Just honestly, like bikes are fast, dude. They are fast. You want a bike again? Fuck dealing with cars. That's fair. But like you have to deal with cars even when you're on a bike, because like you have to deal with other people being in your way, right? Your job inevitably became unreliable now, and you've been having to bug my mom to help with some finances, which you feel awful for. Don't feel awful for it. Like I understand the feeling behind that, but honestly, like today's economy, don't fucking worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it. So many people are bugging family to, you know, help them out. Don't feel bad for it. Like they are there to help. Or I hope so. I hope your parents are there to help. My ones are like there to drag me down, but that's a different story for a different day. Leave here, you get your license, and then you get whatever bike you want, but I might need to check that info. Yeah, it might have changed. Like things change over time. I know here you've got the A2 and the A. The A2 is like the smaller one, and the A is like the fully unlocked one. Tried it when it came out, love the battle royale style and verticality, but hate to learn all the perks and character abilities. And you got owned. I mean, to be fair, it could be worse, right? We have, what is it, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 archetypes. 9 archetypes. Each of the pairs, you get like a clan. A clan shares one thing, right? Passives doesn't really matter. Don't focus on passives at first. You get one thing for a clan. So for Bruja, it's a jump. I mean, do you either want to crash into the ground or have a shield? Like, try and simplify it down. Don't worry too much about it. And then, like, there is a perk system now, which, again, if you're new to the game, it's not like a killer. I had wall climbing becomes faster. I think that's fair. Like, there are some other ones where, like, you can start with melee weapon, or you can start with, like, regeneration health, start with armor, things like that. But some of these again, like the perks could have done with being reworked, a lot of them. When you have this kind of setup in a game, you kind of want it to make it feel like it's an actual choice you want to make, rather than like, oh, well, this is obviously the best one, so we just pick this. So this is something that, again, it could have done with more development, some reworking, some testing bits and pieces, but they just ran out of time, basically. Your parents' help wouldn't be here without them. Yeah. Yeah, no, my I don't think I'd be here without like my parents being who they are, but like not necessarily in a good way. Like I've grown much as a person, I feel like, but because my parents were shit, rather than, oh, I just had like a good family and they brought me up. Like, you know, like bringing you up to being a good person, rather than, you know, oh, we were a bad person, learn from our mistakes. Mom's very tough love in her own little way, but she's been helping me while I do my research around the tattoo studios in town. Closest you get to doing what I love, which is illustration. Yeah, that's fair. This is a great thing as well, because like AI can't do tattoos, or at least not for now, right? So yeah, and even then, like you could. Depends if you want to go self-employed or not. Self-employed is like its own fucking mess of inconsistent at the best of times, you know? And if you were to start going self-employed, you can start using AI to, you know, take information from clients who would like to get a tattoo, plug that into a thing, and then pull out maybe, I don't know, like 5, 10 random different styles, and they can go, oh, I prefer this style, and then you can yourself as an artist work from something like that and, you know, come up with your own unique tattoo that you can offer to people. The AI is a tool. People should be using AI as a tool. It's not meant to replace people. It's just meant to help people get stuff done. Giving me some very stern talks about finances and make sure I learn things. It still helps me out. Appreciate lots. Yeah, that's fair. Don't really want to get into any uni, so even tougher for me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like university, you don't need to go to university. Like I kind of dropped out of school pretty early, but then like I started working when I was 18. So, and then like I've just worked up from there. Love Titanfall 2. Got some of the vibes in this game. Yeah. So I didn't play Titanfall 2 until after this game. I think I can't remember. But yeah, the Titanfall 2 is a very good game. Very good. Titanfall 2, honestly, the campaign of that, if you have not played Titanfall 2, find it on Steam every now and then. They do it like on a promo special deal. It's like €2 or €4. Buy it on deal. Just the campaign alone is worth buying it. If you have never played it before, do that. 100%. Trust me. Buy it. Need someone to take control of my finances. Somehow spent 8,000 back in January. I don't know where it went. Probably the fucking alcohol. What was it you were saying? You spent 1,000 in alcohol since like whatever. Anyway, chat. I need to run to the bathroom. Go grab a drink, get it comfy, and I'll tell you what. Let me go pop ourselves in the Elysium. You'll get some Elysium music then. Boom, boom, boom. I'll see you in a sec. Alrighty, I'm back. I went to change the t-shirt as well, or not change t-shirt, take the jumper off. I've gone for the in-game one. This is an actual in-game t-shirt. Where is it? Customization. The outfits? Yeah, it's outfits. They don't do tops and bottoms, do they? It's in here somewhere. I promise. Wait. Was it outfits? No, it is. It is outfits. Wait, I promise you, I'm not lying. It is in game. I'm just blind. Probably gone past it like 3 times. Wait, what the heck? Where is it? Am I actually blind? Chat, help me out. Where's it gone? Wait, chat. Huh? Oh no, this is very much not male character, Fox. This isn't. Wait, where the hell is the t-shirt? Did I not have it equipped on someone? Huh? It was fun, but last time we played, the servers were empty. I mean, the servers are going to kind of be empty at the moment. We'll have a look at stats in a sec. Give me a sec and we'll have a look at stats. Bro, where is it? Where's my t-shirt? Oh, no, there it is. That's the one. Wait, why can't we get that on the female one then? Is that not a thing? Is that not a female t-shirt? It should be. I think I'm just blind. I must be. Oh, yeah, no, it's blind. Here it is. Give it a sec to load. T-shirt rights revoked? No. And then how did I do this? I think I went to store emotes. A? My one has a Bloodhunt logo on the bottom, but you get the idea. Right, let me put it back because I liked the outfits the way I had them. Oh god, now I need to find this one. There it is. We're good. We're gonna have a look at. We're gonna have a look at the perks. So this one's fine. Saboteur. What was the Saboteur one? Movement and cooldown speed increase when crouching. Oh yeah, we get faster bombs when we crouch. I forgot that was a thing. Fuck it, let's go back into... Do we try trios, in fact? Estimated queue times. I don't know how accurate these are. It says 4 minutes. Matching the in-game character. I got a lot of really cool shit from Bloodhunt. I got a lot to thank them for. The stream deck I've got. The freaking stream deck. Can I pull the front off? Hang on. Let me try and pull the front off without, you know, actually destroying it. Can I do that? Is that a thing? But I have to unclip it from the freaking holding. You guys hear some unplugging stuff? Then, like, it might be me breaking everything I own. God, come on. I don't know how you change these faceplates. I think you just pull them off. Oh my god. Oh. I don't want to break it. No, fuck it. I don't want to break it. Anyway, it's a Bloodhunt stream deck. I did a video unboxing a bunch of stuff. That's up on YouTube somewhere as well. Check that out. Oh my god, hang on. Pyrolicy. Thank you very much for the sub, dude. Oh my god, no. Okay. We've broken the thing. This is fine. There we go. We put it back. We're good. There we go. It's all back in the right spot. Okay, we're in a queue. What was I going to do? I was going to do a thing. Was that for a game? This is Bloodhunt. Vampire Battle Royale. Movement focused. Lots of shooting, some powers, bits and pieces. Free to play. Bloodhunt fashion is right up my alley. It's got a lot of really cool stuff in it, I would admit. I've never been like really overly, you know, cosmetics focused, but I mean, like, the archetypes I play. So Vandal was my main for like aggressive plays. Saboteur became my main a little bit later on. Muse every now and then Scholar. These were like my main go-to ones, right? Sometimes Brute, and then like the other ones I haven't really kitted out. Prowler. I love this outfit, but I ended up getting this, which was way cooler. Even though this was like an exclusive early access one at one point. Siren, I just like changed Siren every now and then depending on what I was looking for thumbnails and bits and pieces. Enforcer and Warden, not a fan. Not a fan of them. Like my whole vibe is like movement, right? And these guys are like very anti-movement. Can't see the Nosferatu out anymore without hearing the bounce on it. What do you mean the bounce on it? I don't know what that is. This is a nice little spot, huh? What's up, dude? Okay, chat. What is your favorite spot? Heavy metal bit here. Heavy metal there. Techno EDM down here. Or random like pop shit up here. Is there a problem with masking the third year code? Possibly. Possibly. Let me actually pull up the Twitter post. What was it? Here we go. So this is a post. Kindred, this night is an exciting one. We celebrate 3 years of Fangs and unforgettable fights in Prague. Not 4, it's 3. We're making this milestone. We're marking this milestone with a special gift. Redeem the code BH 3rd Anniversary. That's on bloodhunt.com. You log in, pop that in there. Participate in the celebration of the festivities and the chaos begin. So it says epic mask and legendary outfit. Valid until December 31st. They put like these codes in for like a long time. They're not like trying to scam you out of anything. But possibly. Oh, that's a gold mask. Hang on. I didn't realize it was a freaking gold mask. I need to go and do this real quick. Bloodhunt.com. My account. Sign in. Put your email and password in. Or even sign in with Steam, Twitch, or PlayStation. Once you're in here, hi sucks by motion. Scroll down a little bit, and then you go redeem code. You literally go here, paste the code in here. Bloodhunt BH 3rd Anniversary. Redeem the code. Boom, done. That is it. You can close that off when you come back to game, and then basically next time you load back into the Elysium, then you should have your stuff. And we were saying it's going to be a mask. Masks. Just to confirm, this is before it works. We don't have any, you know, like... It's going to be like this, but it's going to be this in gold, by the looks of things. Shit, what do I have in here? Do I have no mask? I think I had no mask. Yeah, no, I think I had no mask, right? Okay. But yeah, it's this, but in gold is what we're looking for. Right. Yeah, Trios definitely seems to be quieter. Oh dear. 10-bit here or Discord? What's that for? Oh, for the bounce. Oh, pop it in Discord. Pop it in Discord. Hey Nova, how you doing? Miss Bloodhunt times? I don't know. I still remember the hatch. You guys remember the hatch? There was this whole thing where the Bloodhunt devs sent us on this fucking wild goose chase throughout the entire map. And I mean the entire map. And we were looking for this tiny little hatch. And it was meant to be like the most hidden thing. And it was meant to contain a bunch of secrets. And it was meant to, you know, reveal lore or like give prizes out and all sorts. And we were looking and looking and looking and looking, and like we scoured every square inch of the map. And like the map, when you actually start looking for small details, it is super detailed. The map is amazing. But when we finally figured out that Nova had looked somewhere where the hatch was and had not found the hatch, and it turned out it was just a thing on the floor, like next to a bush, and like there was like. That was it. Like we were expecting to go in the hatch and find like a bunker and find some loot or find a cool item or something, and no, we just had to find the hatch. That was it, and that was like the end of it. We were like, well done, and we're like, oh, okay, is that it? And we're like, yeah, you found the hatch, and we're like, oh, can we open the hatch? And we're like, no, hatch doesn't open. And we're like, wait, are you for real? That's it? Like, are there any prizes? And the devs are like, no, you found the hatch. Well done. We got scammed. Yeah. I mean, like, it was fun. It created an event, right? It was a bittersweet taste finally finding the hatch and then being like, that was it. It was like really anticlimactic. Oh, we got an emote for it. What emote did we get for it? What emote did we get? Shark plush hug. Hug plushie. This is what we got, chat. In a fast-paced, vertical battle royale game, I personally feel like that was probably not worth, right? The fact that, yeah, I don't know. It's a cute thing. It's cute. I don't know. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I was expecting to underground and all sorts. Worth it. Right, I think trios is not working. Right now, I do not recommend queuing trios. Duos seems to work. Solos seem to work. I haven't tried TDM. I've yet to try TDM. Do we do a bit of TDM in a minute? I don't know. I don't think the emo was worth it. I'm not gonna lie. I would have preferred having the hatch be like a massive thing and a bunker and like having and like that's how you can release like a new weapon, right? That'd be so cool. Like adding in a thing in the map, having an update, and then being like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, we added something into the map, and like you have to go and find it, like a hatch or whatever. Give the community cute clues, and then like the first person to find it would like be the first person to be able to use the brand new weapon in the game. But like, don't tell anyone what the new weapon is until someone finds it. You know what I mean? Couldn't even play this anymore. It's been half a year. It's been a year for me. It's been a year and a day. Last time I played it was the last Bloodhunt anniversary. And I don't think we're doing too bad. That was the thing we're going to have a look at real quick. Let me bring up tracker.gg. So if we go to... These are my matches, okay? That's from 2024. We're going to ignore that. This is from an hour ago. This is the first match we had on. We had 10 people in there, okay? 10 human players. If we go here an hour ago, this is when we won. 15 human players. I think 15 is about the cap, roughly. I don't think you're going to get many more than 15 players in a single match. If we then go to... Is it Battle Royale Duos? These ones we played an hour ago. 6 people in it. 6 people in it. 6 people in it. 6 peoples. So it looks like 3 duos each time. At the moment. Trios could not get a queue for. Or we tried for like 9 minutes. But a bit more active in the community, you would know that the hatch had a longer story behind it. It had some meaning to the people who were active in the secret channel and did the ARG. Yeah, but I didn't do the ARG or like the random secret shit. I didn't do that. Like, I came here to shoot people in the face and, you know, parkour off buildings. You know? I didn't do anything. I looked for the hatch. I searched. I helped. Right? Exclusive loot to that location, but it randomizes. I mean, that's just like adding in a chest, right? They already have chests in the game. All I saw Motion do was run around the map. Bruh, hang on. I had fucking so many, you know, assets. I had maps and things that I'd created. And like, I was sectioning the map off into bits and pieces so that we could break it up and have different people search in different areas. Do I still have any of these though? Probably not. Like, I have a bunch of stuff in here. Screenshots? Oh, these are the downloaded screenshots, not mine. Yeah, here we go. Motion gaming stuff. Tier list. Perfectly timed screenshots. Oh. Oh. We had some good screenshots. I think this was for... This must have been for like some kind of challenge, right? Cool little screenshots. That's my favorite one though. The bat just being in your face. That is really cute. And this is just like a screenshot. This isn't like, oh, you went and recorded it and then went back through footage to pinpoint that one frame. No, this is just like actually, oh, I pressed on screenshot. What else do we have? Spawns. You see, this is what we were doing. This is what we were doing. We were breaking up the map into like who searched what. And yeah, guess what, chat? Guess what? Nova had the bit where the hatch was in and she didn't find the hatch. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah, that's not a file I can open. Boot spawn. Oh, I started working on this as well. This was like areas where artifacts can spawn. This was like another thing that I was starting to go off, you know, trying to figure out where all the spawns were. I ended up trying to do a lot of stuff in this. 0.6. Ah, this was old stuff. Look, I did nothing, chat. I did nothing, right? Remember, I did nothing. I created a solo spawn heat map. I did nothing. But this was I mean, like, this is obviously going back. This was a solo spawn heat map. This was solo battle royale, so not the solo version we have nowadays, but the darker the dot, the more people spawn there. And the reason why I was making this was so that I could try and figure out, one, where the best place to like rotate is. Like any spawn you could pick, right? You pick your favorite one. You can then see where people are spawning, and then like you can know where to rotate from there. Also helps you find a couple, you know, hidden gems. Like there's only 3 white spawns where like no one spawned there ever. And this was like over, I think I took this over 50 games. I took a screenshot of where everyone spawned every single time. So yeah, you can tell this is like 0.6 because there's no freaking train station in there. The old one. We had news ones. I even tried making a Bloodhunt intel. Get an example. Yeah, stuff like this. I was gonna make I was gonna have like a whole Twitter account just for like updates and stuff as well on the side. Who the hell plays this game as it's supposed to be? Lots of people. But bruh, like, come on, like this stuff is cool, right? I made all these. I thought these were pretty fucking cool. Anyway. I was a nerd. Okay, chat, I was very much a nerd. I made a couple funny things as well, stuff like this. He's not normally red. This was just meant to be like an emote. What was this? Oh! Yeah, do we still do variations? Do we still do variations? Variations, basically, they brought this in at some point. I think this is only for like the regular Battle Royale mode, not for the respawn. Or only for solos, or something like that. And you get like variations like, oh, the entity don't spawn, so like there's no one defending the massive caches over there. And I made like a bunch of, you know, like fan-made variation ones, like straight on my cards. I made my controller layout. If anyone wants this, go ahead and screenshot that now. This was my control layout for playing. This is the first time I used jump on a stick, by the way. In solo, there are variations. Winnie, fast gas, entity on break. Yeah. Oh, we did Bloodhunt bingo as well. You guys remember Bloodhunt bingo? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Anyway, we had lots of stuff. We finally got a match. Looks like duo queues are getting a little bit longer. People are probably off for lunch. Right, where's this dude gonna take us? The bingo over memories. We made a lot of content. Some of it was questionable, but you know, We're getting too old. Ah, no. An enforcer. Bruh. It was a great time. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I still remember spectating my first match. My first match where there were 0 human players. I was the only human player in this match. And because we're doing spectating solos, you just spawn and you just jump off the map, right? But then I was the only human player in the entirety of that match. So we just watched bots play. It was fucking hilarious. Oi. Yoink. Don't do it. Don't cancel my sucky suck. There we go. Nice. Always admired that aim. What are you talking about? My aim is peak. No, what are you talking about? Funny watching cheaters get shit on. It was hilarious. It was great. Hey, Derek, how you doing? Right. I have a key. Where is the box? Wait, where's the entrance? Here it is. My box. Yoink. No, that's fine. You can have that. I changed my mind. I don't care. I want to go see these people instead. I think these are probably mostly bots. Okay. Hi, guys. There's a handful of people here. Like, actually. What, did we get another takedown? Did you just walk into my gas? Who did that? Where are they? Hello? Who's still shooting me? Hang on, I'm so confused. I'm on pre-kills. I've seen like one person. Oh, here there are more. Got him. 4 rapid takedowns. Nice. We give this skin for the 3rd anniversary. There are, if you do !_ free skins or free skin in chat, you get all the information. Dare you judge Junkrat? That is literally his gameplay. No, this is tactical. This is tactical, okay? This is very, very tactical. Ah, the double jump didn't work. I have 2 bullets in that weapon. Ow. Bro. Oh, that guy stole my kill. Rip. Steal your kill then. Yoink. Junk is tactical. Is he? Fuck. Kawasaki, Junk can spam how many of those fucking grenades? I have 1 and then it's on like a 10-second cooldown. Like literally, watch this. If I put that out, 22-second cooldown. Goes faster if I crouch. 22 seconds. 22 seconds. If Junk could only fire 1 bomb every 22 seconds, I would not judge Junkrat. Not at all. I might judge Junkrat players for like why they still play him. However, the character would be fine. Okay? Damn, Mo still got it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fucking washed. Yoink. Ah, that's my kill. Motherfucker. Damn. He'd have no mobility? No, none. He could move once. That would be it. That'd literally be it. That'd be the only time he can move. Mines are on an okay cooldown. Yeah, but okay, but imagine if Junkrat only had his mines and then he had to pick up a fucking assault rifle. No, actually, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. We don't want Junk with an assault rifle. That might, you know, get worse. What's it got for me? Ah, the fucking Hand of Glory. I hate this shit. Ow, I'm taking damage. We don't want to be in the red zone for too long. Oh, look, I'm just invisible for free now. Hit scan Junkrat. Imagine, though. That'd be crazy. It'd be actually crazy. Does Scholar still have movement? Ah, kind of. Kind of, yes, but like it got nerfed. The OG movement You used to be able to use your leap or like your float thing like initially, and it gives you an initial burst and then it slows down. But if you were to cancel your ability when you get that initial burst, then you would go a little bit faster, right? But there was a bug where if you canceled your ability initially, but with like a katana swing, so the katana ability or a melee ability, you would go flying and you would maintain that speed. And if you combine that with double jump boots, oh my good lord, it was like every player's wet dream, literally. Right, don't mind me. No, I'm good on loot. I got everything I need. Hello? Who are we shooting? You're shooting people, like humans. Don't do that. The guy with this assault rifle would probably lessen some people's complaints about his spam ability. Probably. Probably would, actually. Oh, there's another chest over there. Mine. I don't know where all the people are, but I just want my... I want my double jump boots. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Double jump boots. Lovely. Okay, let's go see what this guy's shooting at. There's something around here, isn't there? Why? I think they're probably just looking for people, actually. Would he scare a soldier because he could easily take high ground? Oh, yeah, true. Spam is a problem until Ash/Soldier does it. Yeah, but the thing is, Ash/Soldier requires, you know, aim. Junkrat, you can kind of just like hold the same angle and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna spam this a million times, and then it's roughly towards people, and then like one of them is gonna hit, and then inevitably the one that hits is on the person who's low, who's running away or something, or not even the same direction you're aiming. Will the Overwatch talk during Bloodhunt gameplay just back in the day? It's perfect, isn't it? Where are people? Oh, there's someone over here. Bloodhunted dude. Oh, hello. He's actively being bloodhunted. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god, what the fuck is hitting me? There's gonna be someone up top, isn't it? Oh, are they? Hello? Oh, good lord. I have like 0 heals, by the way. This is awesome. Oh, I have no syringes. I'll grab this guy real quick. Yoink. We have passive healing at least. Oh, you're dead. Bleh. Kind of glory. To be a good Junkrat player, you need to like a degree in geometry. No, you don't. You literally don't. You just need practice. Like high skill Junkrat players, yeah, they don't just like randomly spam. But even the high skill Junkrat players know that there are times where spamming is what is required. You know? To really begin to actually learn him properly is a very tough road to follow. Yeah. Yeah, but there's a very big difference between, you know, low and high skill Junkrat players. 100%. Right, there are 4 enemies remaining. This guy was shooting something. Let's go see. Oh, we got ads. Rip, sorry. I'll try and do ads in between matches. I keep fucking forgetting. Like, multiplayer games is a lot harder. Wait, did I just shoot my teammate? What the fuck? Where did he go? Huh? I'm in confusion. There's no way this guy isn't a bot. Oh yeah, no, he's a bot. We still have no freaking syringes. Not helping. Well, these are actual players, though. Joy. Let's wait for my bombs to come back real quick. We have one. Where did you go? Okay. That's fine. You going up? What are you guys doing? Okay. I may have fucked up there. May have fucked up. I think I saved my teammate, though. Wait, were you fighting someone else? I think I'm fighting someone else. Ads running your conversation. Yeah, sorry about that. It looks like it would be dreadful to start playing as a noob. No, but yes. No, but yes.
Kawasaki has subscribed for 13 months.
Oh, Kawasaki, 13
you get
months.
one singular month. I can't afford this.
Nice, GG's. Don't do this if you can't afford it. Kawasaki, damn you. Silly. Thank you very much for the sub, though. You are correct. Starting this game as a brand new player, it would be rough, but not for the reasons you think it would be. Learning, you know, like the actual gameplay, the movements, the mechanics, things like that, you're going to have a learning curve, just like any freaking game. But the reason why it'd be difficult in this is because you don't have many players, which means that you basically have two groups. The above average players and the below average players. If you like brand new and suck, you might be in the below average for quite a bit, but as soon as you get closer to average, you're going to be bouncing between them and you're going to have a really hard time every now and then. How long am I playing Bloodhunt today? I've got like another half an hour, something like that. I need lunch and then, you know, Sunday stuff afterwards. Messages are getting ignored again? No, just catching up. Looking at people who I'm shooting. Does that to me all the time. Who are you, Fox? Rayform nerf was one of the worst things that happened to us Reaper player. Wait, what? We've jumped from one conversation to the other, haven't we? Who mentioned Reaper? Oh, you can't shift out of traps anymore. Okay, I see. Graveyard spawn. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Austrian man that failed art school? What? I need to stop looking at chat. You guys are just like confusing. Hello. Okay, no, these guys are not. They're not into it. Fuck it, Vandal. We're just gonna like slam on people. Squash them from above. See what happens. You're trying to get horrendous nerves. Everyone has to go through it, don't they? I don't have a key for that. There's no fucking loot here. Why do we spawn here? Oh wait, there's a key there. Literally there. Okay, I think those guys are probably all bots. Sounding like how fast they're firing a pistol. Translocator is still reliable, somewhat. Yeah, I guess so. Hack was an actual ability. Makes sense. Oh my god. My jumps are not working when I want them to work. Oh, I'll have all of your weapons though. Thank you very much. Dude, you are next. You better start running. Oh, that's two people actually. Hang on. You can't out-vandal me. Have you not played this game before? This guy's gonna fucked up. Thank you. Goodbye. Where's my teammate? Down there. Chilling. You had double jump boots? Oh, well, okay, thanks. Right, next target. Can't cancel Orisa ult anymore? Wait, you can't? Orisa means rejoice. When was that done? Do you have any armor? No shits were given. Okay. That's fair. There's a Bloodhunted. Not a Bloodhunted. A revealed dude, like, right here somewhere. Like, literally just here. Gonna be a Saboteur. Oh. You didn't have much health, did you? When it says fortified, she can't be affected by it. Good. Awesome. Orisa main sounds so weird in Overwatch 2, like she has no personality in her gameplay. I love her. She's just a fucking bully. Hello? I definitely hear someone. Huh? Am I blind or deaf or both? That help. I'm losing my mind. Am I just hearing my teammate? Is that what's going on? That could be a thing. Get diffed? What do you mean get diffed? No, I'm literally winning. I was gonna say we're on 19 kills. We're not on 19 kills. Who's shooting you? Probably that guy. This is a problem though, like half of these are bots and it makes it look like you're doing really well until you come across an actual player and then it's really difficult. Oh, not me. Oh, that's fine. No, I don't get diffs. That's not a thing that happens here. Except for that one match we played earlier, but that was my first match on, so I have an excuse. Bloodhunt back this way. There was someone we can chase there, but we can come back to that. Come here. Come here! What are you doing? What the hell? Wait. These guys are back. Dude, this is a big mistake. You realize I have a slam, right? And I can just, like, slam you. Whoever knows the hack, like Bob's hack duration, now Orisa's invulnerability, you have to fear for what the next changes will be. Well, the problem is, like, if she's getting banned in, like, most matches, she might either find herself being reworked yet again, or more nerfs. But then I feel like the easiest counter to Sombra is literally just like playing as a team, which sounds easy, but you know, Overwatch players make that more difficult than it has to be. Wait, was that someone? What is this? Biggest counter is turning around. Literally. But then no one wants to fucking do it. But that's the problem. Because no one wants to do it. It's a quick and easy ban. Because it means that your team doesn't have to actually play as a team. Ah, it's a bot as well. You can tell that when they get shot, they immediately just try and dial their eyes again. Hitting for your supports, being alert, yeah. Literally. This is the thing, like, I would rather ban Sojourn, I would rather ban Ball than ban Sombra. Because Sombra is so easy to counter, you literally just have to actually play as a team. But then generally the problem is, like, you have to kind of communicate a little bit for that. And most of the time you're either playing not even in VC, or like people who are communicating just don't help. And ban Echo and Farah. Again, like the only reason I'd want to ban either of them is if you have a crazy good DPS player. But if you have a crazy good DPS player, odds are it's not the hero that you need to ban. It's just that you have a crazy good DPS player, right? On the enemy team. Something was down here. Yeah, something's down there. Okay. Where are you going? Huh? Fuck. I've just gone to the edge of Narnia to try and find this dude, and is nowhere to be found. Oh, our teammate is dying. Look at me being a team player, by the way. This is all because they didn't give me any armor, by the way. Had they given me some armor, I totally would have protected them this whole time. Oh, no, they're alive. Someone else is climbing nearby, though. Need to watch out for that. Yep. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, sometimes you just hold space to try and go up. But it decides you want to jump instead. Got him. Right, is my teammate doing alright? They seem to be alive, but they are also blood hunted. So I don't know. And with 2 people left in the match, being blood hunted, maybe not the best idea. Most people I know have complained about Summer always being their reasoning, and I can't fight her. She's annoying. I can't even be still. Well, you're not meant to be still. It's a fucking team game, or like a shooter game, a PvP shooter game. Like, if you stand still, that's your problem, right? Right, we just watch out for the map. Never give up? Yeah, no, we're not giving up. Only complaint with Sombra is when you're on Reinhardt and Genji. My only complaint about Sombra isn't to do with Sombra. It's just because, like, hacking and removing your ability to do something is inherently, or it feels inherently unfair, right? So other than just, like, feeling bad, the only thing with Sombra is your teammates never fucking turn around to come and help you. And, like, quite honestly, that can be helped with communication. And as Kawasaki was saying, like, literally just turn around. Just help. Oh, I've seen the enemy. What? Where are you? You're getting stuck on something? Got him. GG's. But sometimes when you deflect or shield gets shut down because of hack, you just die instantly. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like annoying. But then same kind of goes for the enemy tank, right? And the problem is, like, how do you change that? Do you then make hack not work on some tanks? Is this Vampire Hunter? No, you're not Vampire Hunter. We are the vampires. Although we are technically also hunting vampires. So technically, in some way, yes. It's called Bloodhunt. Free to play on Steam and on PS5. Wait for deflect, block, hack. I feel like that's kind of something which is similar for many different characters, though. Like, you just wait for the right ability to go out, and then all of a sudden they're vulnerable. Oh, I need to fix tip goal. That is not counting up. Maybe we add in, where is it? Tip goal. We need Twitch subscription. We need to add this. Okay. 10 prime increment. No, that's fine. Set that to 1.5. Set that to 1.5. Tier 2. How much is a tier 2 in euros? Tier 2 sub. That's like 10 euros, isn't it? So I'd get 5 minus 25%. Yeah, so that's fine. And tier 3 is 25, I think. B12. It's fine. Okay, so I can enable this. Enable. Enable. And then if I do... simulate event. Oh, let's do simulate this event. Tier 1. Starter pistol actually slaps. These are simulated. These don't count. These don't count. These are fake. You're being lied to, chat. And if I go ahead and do this, put this back to 2. Can we get mod do exclamation mark refresh in chat, please? Oh, we've got the same teammate again. Exclamation mark refresh. Well, I can probably do it. Ah, I don't have the freaking right keyboard. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, let's fix it. Nice. Do we stay with Vandal? Someone was talking about Scholar movement earlier. We can go Scholar. People seem to forget Somewhere is incredibly fragile. Yeah. I mean, like, this is one of the things I was chatting with Swiffle about. Because Somewhere had... I don't know if she still has it. There was a perk where, like, if you translocate while also being low health, you... Where am I going? You start your health regen faster. But he was saying, and, like, it's very true, where... if you're at the point where you're that low and you translocate and people see where you go, like, you're either dead or you survive anyway. And it's not because you get, like, health regen that it's actually going to help. Why do we spawn here? Why do we keep getting, like, these shitty spawns? So perk is your current pick now? Well, this is the thing. Like, I don't think it helps. I honestly don't think it helps. Because, like, you're either going to escape and live anyway, or you're going to escape and die. Or try and escape and die, right? And if you try and escape and die, well, it's not like a second of healing regeneration that would have helped that. I don't think. Look, I like a Slipknot fan. Fuck yes. That's kind of like what I was going for. It's good. It's working. Is anyone else here a Slipknot fan? I do very much enjoy Slipknot's music. Robbery. We have broken into 2 of these now. Oh my god. Can we get anything other than armor? Thanks. Let's use a flare gun. Oh wait, no, it's a double tap. Never mind. Worst weapon ever. Damn. Biggest thing about her is she's made for punishing denying escapes. Or at least you like that sort of gameplay. Yeah, obviously, if you have a certain type of gameplay and like perks fit your gameplay, go for that. Go for that over anything else, someone's gonna say. Are people, dude? No key still. What are you? Choleric, but... nasty choleric people. Bruh, you... I was gonna completely eliminate this guy. Oh, this is an actual duo, though. Get him, dude. Nice. You know how I can tell if it's an actual duo, chat? Because when bots play this, bots just spawn solo and they play like a solo player. But they don't have any way of figuring out team play. But when you see 2 players actively actually trying to play together, 100% it's like humans. Deleted. That is the thing I love about Scholar. Deleting people. Reaper always depends on the enemy team and the map. You could go either full on tank busting, make sure they can play the game, or you go flank their supports. I feel like flanking supports is the better way to play Reaper. Or as a support player, I find that like really oppressive sometimes. So I would definitely do that. Did they bring the servers back? They haven't turned off. The servers have just been on this whole time. But it is Bloodhunt's anniversary, so we're playing it for nostalgic sake. Always love Reaper as a character, but the gameplay seems very difficult at times. I appreciate Reaper mains with all my heart, but... Oh. We're about there somewhere, right? I missed. Okay, whatever. You can just die to gas. Fine. Where are we going? I have 1 kill. We've done nothing. Easier to go on the tank just to stay alive and pressure them? Yeah, that's fair. Kind of depends what's going on, I guess. But like you very quickly figure that out, right? Like who's being the most oppressive. Like if you got Chad or Reinhardt who's carrying the game, sure, just go after them. Impy and Blossom is always reliable. Impy and Blossom. Right, Life Weaver's result, yeah? Do a mix between both, yeah. I feel like Echo's a really good tank buster as well. I know she's meant to be sort of like similar thing to Reaper, where, you know, you go off and flank and take out squishies, supports, whoever. But with the sticky bombs, if you get all the sticky bombs on like a shield, fucking bust the shield out in no time. Oh, yeah, okay, Death Blossom. Yeah, I'm with you. Now let me grab this actually. Oh, someone's dead down here. I tried getting it so I could kill him. That's a player though. I don't know where his teammate is though. Oh, he might be dead. He might be dead. That's a possibility. Especially if he was already in a fight. Oh, well, we did a thing. We killed someone. Duos is definitely slower paced, though. 100%. Are we doing another match of solos after this? Because... it's kind of quiet. Kind of like very quiet. And someone just like killed themselves. I guess that's gas. I don't know. I have to expand to other heroes. Gonna be ready for mid-season comes out. Oh, well, with like the changes. Wait, are there any Sombra changes in mid-season? What's coming on mid-season? Or just saying like mid-season for the like that's when you want to be ready for it. Oh, you died to Entity? Guys, come on. Yay, I got a kill on a bot who was already dead. Yay. Yay. My excitement is immeasurable. Someone's over here. Someone was over here. Heard the climb. Definitely heard something. I'm not losing my mind. Bounce packs make things a little bit smoother, fair. Yeah, because I know in Stadium it's kind of a little bit busted, isn't it? I'm all the way back over there. Dude, I've just come from over there. Ugh. What's the mode you feels people play more? I guess solos. Solos or TDM, I guess. It kind of depends. Like some of my... oh no, I say that. All of my duo matches were all like 6 people in, pre-duos. Whereas all of my solo matches were, you know, like 10 people each. You dead? I think so. I'd probably just go for solos, like unless you have a friend or something online. We do need to try and get some kind of event or something organized at some point. You know, when we all get on all at the same time. We'll see if we can organize something in Discord. Join the Discord if you want to be part of that. ! Discord in chat. Or check out motiongaming.info. My website. I pay for it. Please make my investment worth it. What was Overwatch talk? Makes me want to play. It makes you want to play Bloodhunt, right? 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 Probably not. Right. We have a chicken bone drumstick shaped zone right now. I don't know where people are. It's super quiet. Oh, this is like the downside of playing squads. And like it depends on what you're going for. Maybe if like you're newer to the game, maybe play duos. It's gonna be way slower paced for you. You don't actually have time to breathe, look through weapons, figure shit out. Whereas if you want a little bit more action, if you want to actually physically play and go around and do stuff, maybe solos is better. These lights are kind of flashing at me. Not ideal. Yeah, you see? Like, quiet. Super quiet. There are 5 enemies remaining, most of which are probably all bots. Going down to Burning Church. That away. Oh, one of them just died to zone. Yeah, okay. One of the bots got stuck. Another one got stuck. You see what I mean? Like, this is why it's quiet, because all of these people are bots. That was some climbing, though. Oh! What's up? He's dead. Leave him. Okay, or die up him. That's also fine. Right, there are 2 enemies remaining. Whenever it's a pair, I'm never sure if it's actual players remaining or not. Because even in duos, right, you get revive stations. There's one in Burning Church. Or next to Burning Church. Bots can't revive. They can't revive because they're not in a team. They're just like playing solo. Which is why it feels so empty at the moment. If you had more human players, it'd feel way more chaotic at times. Because you would have, you know, people reviving. So you'd have people coming back and playing for longer. So you'd have more people in a smaller zone. Whereas, you know, when it's bots, it's kind of difficult. Oh, there's shooting though. That probably means bots. They're shooting each other. Ah! Okay. I see. I see how it is. No, these might actually be players. I need to actually be careful. Wait, is he like actually just there? They're both down. You see, this is the thing. Like, if you don't play this game to learn like the movement, to learn the combat, you're gonna get to a time like this and you're just gonna die. Because like, when did you practice combat? You didn't. There you go. He died. GG's. Like Genji yesterday in Arena felt so weird. I'm not a fan of Genji. Not my style. Like, I don't like the... I think it's a little bit too fast for me, if anything. Like, when you become good at a character like Genji, you go off and get a kill, and then, like, your cooldowns reset so you can immediately move again. But, like, it's just too much for me. Too much. Total skill issue. 100%. So watch lately, though. Keep forgetting you can't stay more than a few days without playing your main. I mean... I feel like that's fair. Like playing your main most of the time. I play Juno like 90% of the time now. But like I'll still go off and play Kiri or Anna or a few other ones every now and then. Right, just to compare, this is for queue times, right? This is the solo one. This is the solo Bloodhunt. It's technically not Battle Royale because you get respawn tokens. And every time you respawn, you can get another one up until like very late stage of the game. But this one has a little bit more action in. Projectiles would barely connect. Doesn't Genji have a projectile speed mod or change in Stadium? Or am I making that up? I know someone does. I'm not sure who. Oh. Oh, they did add it in. They did end up adding it in. So this was like one of the big gripes of mine early on. It's like in the settings, the music tab didn't actually turn all of the music down. It was just like you could not turn this kind of stuff off. Even if you turn... I think you had to turn like the master one down. But then like that turns all the rest of everything else down, which kind of defeats the object. Always return to it, but man, sometimes you need a break. Yeah, that's fair. Always get tired of playing Reaper at drives. I loved the drives event. Quite honestly, I'm gonna be for real. At the end of the season of Overwatch, people are playing on off rolls. They're playing on alt accounts. They don't care. Like they have whatever they achieved on their main person account role, whatever. They had that, so now they just don't give a shit. Oh, I was gonna say we queued solo. We're in solos, duh. But at the end of the season, no one cares about their rank. Having competitive drives come in there for like the last week makes people want to actually try. Right? Oh, did I not hook the FreeSkin thing up to YouTube? This. Hang on, where's it gone? And this. And then I need to duplicate this. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna start this a little bit late. One sec, chat. Send message to channel. Boom, there we go. Try it again. Try the command again. Right, that'll teach you for trying to shoot me while I'm doing something else. Just want to have a nameplate? That's fair. I do like the nameplates. They are kind of cool. They're a nice little addition. Oh, that's locked. I hate how they locked these chests, dude. I hate it. I much prefer them when they were open and just available. It gave you like somewhere to go immediately, like early game, right? We not have like a reasonable long range weapon here. Blah. Take that. There we go. It worked. Or that should have worked. I think it's gone to both YouTube streams. There is a free skin you can get. Oh, we didn't actually check. Okay, someone remind me. After this match, we need to like double check. Because we did the whole commands and I don't know whether we got the mask. You are dead. Bro. That's it, fuck off. And where did this guy go? Get a quick dab because we can. Risk it for a biscuit. Most accurate guns ever. Oh, dude, you're dead. I just want to shoot you in the face with my ability. Can you like live long enough? Can you do that for me? I need like 1 second. There we go. Thank you. I'll grab your AK. Yoink. I love doing that. Just exploding people with this. You miss that SMG reload? Oh, the dual SMGs are nice, aren't they? They're nice. Hello? Bro? You good? What are you doing? Right, someone was in shop up this way. I don't remember where that is though. Is there a melee thing up here? That can't have been. Oh, was that pharmacy? That might have been pharmacy actually. People tell you Ryan is your best character. Fair. Bye. Have a nice time. People say Mercy is your best? Damn. What is my best character, chat? What is my best? You guys have watched me play Overwatch sometimes. Right? Every now and then. More shooting, let's go. My best is not Reinhardt. No. Do you know how much I've played Reinhardt? Like, none. He cannot be my best. They're shooting down here. Why do we have really high latency now? That's them really expensive servers. Ripping your hair out when you saw your Ryan the other day? I know what I'm talking about. It's not that bad. Shotgun from above. One moment, please. I'm reloading. Ah, fuck it, you can die. Die to gas. Wait, he's, he might not die to gas, actually. He can heal. Where is he? Okay, no, we got it. We're good. I need to watch out for that, though. You can't leave a siren just, like, sat in the gas. Because it can fucking escape. You bastards. Mostly seen your Juno stuff. Vaguely remember Orisa from way back. Yeah, I'm probably a little bit better on Orisa nowadays. Compared to what you probably saw. Maybe we try and do that next week or something. Figure out what my best hero is. Although I want to get some 7 Days to Die next week. I want to do a Twitch integration day. Where you guys get to troll the shit out of my gameplay. For money. You on PC? I am. This is also on PS5 though. Someone's up there. Go have a look at this. Like, ooh, double jump boots. Movement's not too bad on controller though. You do need to get good keybinds for the controller for it to work. You're dead. I was just lucky that he was basically dead already. Okay, we'll have both of these. Shooting to heal with Lucio. Shush. Shush. That time is behind me, okay? Where's this other dude? I can't actually fucking see him. Where are you? Oh, there you are. That missed? Hello? These are all bots, though. This is a problem. I'm gonna get done by a fucking random human player. Where is he? There's another dude. There we go. Did this one drop down? No. Okay, we got some kills. About to download now for PC. Cool. Have fun. More shots over there. There's a bunch of extra life people here. I kind of just want to leave this area. Let these guys come back, get their extra lives, and we can farm them a little bit later. Except for this guy. Screw this guy. There we go. You, sir, are dead. There's a Bloodhunted dude over here. What are you doing? We're getting distracted, but that's fine. These other ones are going to have to come back towards us. We have zone. Ah, you jumped. That thing goes through so many walls. It goes like 90 something meters. He's right here. Oh, really? Oh, missed. If we hit that, he was just like blown up, gone, deleted, removed from the game. Played EU servers again, it was still awful. Yeah, when you get like that much freaking latency, any game is going to be awful. I'm going to be honest. That is not just an Overwatch thing. That is totally natural. Or I say natural. Normal. Oh, you cancel my ability, motherfucker. Right, that's one down. There's a Bloodhunted dude over here, but there's some more fighting. Yeah, you see the bubbles? Oh, lots of bubbles. Let's actually pop a syringe before we jump in here. Got him. Right, where's this one? No hiding, sir. That's not allowed. Motherfucker. Are you still alive? What the fuck? Oh, he got up there. Okay, yeah, this is why you don't play with food, because sometimes, just every now and then, they're gonna get back up and they're gonna remember you played with food. Right, we good? No one's spawning like on top of us. We can leave. Oh, someone is definitely down there. Hang on. Someone died to gas. We could probably farm up for an extra kill if we really wanted to. Where are you though? There you are. There we go. We get the kill credit for it, I think. Alright. Let's bail. We still have like 8 people, 8 enemies alive in this zone, by the way. This is about to get very hectic. This is gonna get very hectic. Oh, I missed. Got him. One down. Oh, get off. There was a lot going on here, huh? Hi. Oof. You're trying to shackle me? Not happening. Why am I so good? Because I have over 1,000 hours in this game. That's why. You're gone. Oh, we have double jump boots. I need to remember that. Okay, hi. There's a bunch of people here. What the hell? All fucking... And there's people. Ah, oh, missed. Ooh. Okay. Finish off my kill. Lovely, thank you. Let's go for one of these. I don't really want to use my syringe just yet. Just in case we're going to start running out of them. Ah, no, don't get stuck. Alright, let's just chill out on the gas just for a moment. I've got one of these gas neutralizers. Just until I can figure out where people are. Like this guy. Wait, I got an assist on that? Ah, fuck. No, we got down now. Of all the times. Can we live? Bruh. No, don't do it. No, that's perfect. That's perfect. We had 3 seconds before our extra life didn't kick in. We still got 4 people left. 3 enemies in this small, tiny little zone. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. I don't think I have any gas neutralizers there, though. No! He's gonna get up before me. Balls. He's gonna get up before me. My regen was halted because of the gas. Someone needs to shoot him. No, not me! Shoot him! Yes, finish him off. We have 1 gas neutralizer, actually. Don't do it. No! GG's. This is the thing, like, I prefer playing a game like this. This guy has 5 kills and he's sat in a corner. Like this for me is not fun. I would rather run around the map, bounce off buildings, absolutely obliterate 99% of the entire match and die to the 1 guy who's remaining, rather than hide in a corner and play invisible and hide behind corners. Tell me you heard him. Come on. Such a random bomb that as well. Oh, no, chat. This is the nature of Battle Royale, though. Like, you can die to third parties like this. This guy has no idea where he is. He's to your right. He's over there somewhere. You can hear him with the bombs. Boo him. Different playstyles. Different people have fun with different things. I very much do not have fun with this kind of playstyle. But then that's me. Again, like, random bomb. Like, okay, you can see 1, 2, 3 bombs. One of them is the one he threw out. There's at least 2 of the enemy ones. So he knows he's down here. Or he should know he's down here, right? He's likely going to be within that circle. That little square there. Just behind one of the chimneys. Oh, you can hear him, like, uninvisibling. Honestly, like, there he is. There he is. Good shots, but like standing still was probably not the play. Don't run into his bombs. I was gonna say before, like, shoot his bombs, right? Shoot the enemy bombs, and then the enemy bombs can't do damage to you. Even this guy only had 6 kills. Damn, what were you on? Like 19, 20? 23. Fair. Right, let's just have a double check. Let's have a look at our cosmetics, because people were saying about the mask not working. I'll have a quick look. Let's check, because there's a golden mask that you can get for free. Not keen on the level 500 Kraber user headshotting me mid-air slide while activated Adrenaline Rush. Rust past him at 250 kilometers an hour to call in... Oh, well, in Titanfall, yeah, Titanfall is like on another level for that kind of shit. It really is. Right. No gold mask, no gold mask, no gold mask. No gold mask. And what was the other one? We had an outfit, right? It was a white thing. If you see it, shout. Was it maybe a male one? Because they separate male and female like outfits in this, just because of like body types. That's what it is. So we've got the outfit. Is that gonna load, or is that it? Yeah, what skull's like low poly? I think that's just loading in though. It's weird how this works sometimes, because like you'll click on a cosmetic. And like, it'll be super low poly until it loads, but like, the loading speed feels weird, like, especially on an NVMe. Or maybe that just doesn't load, I don't know. Anyway, that's one of the cosmetics you can get for free. I know my head's kind of like in the way there. It's a nice one. It really is. The mask, however, doesn't look like it's working. We do not have the mask. But the mask is basically this, but in gold. But it doesn't seem to be working. Right, chat. I'm gonna have to shoot. I'm off for lunch. I'll probably be back tomorrow afternoon for more streams. I want to do a 7 Days to Die stream this week because I want to do another Twitch integration one, and then we'll see. Maybe even some more Overwatch. We'll see, because like what I want to try and do, we've got a new little goal here, a community event. What I'm going to start doing, just for shits and giggles, is we're going to like save up 50 euros worth of, you know, like Twitch money, and we'll start putting that towards community events. And that can be, doesn't have to be necessarily a game I play. This is why in Discord, I was actually asking the other day if you guys want to see any other game-specific roles. So at the moment, we've got Overwatch Rivals, the Finals, Exoborn, which is kind of like the Bloodhunt one. It's like been repurposed. Warframe, 7 Days to Die, Forza Horizon 5, Apex Legends, Rainbow Six, Call of Duty. If you guys want to see anything else, do let me know. We can just add it in. It doesn't have to be something I play. And then we can use these roles and these things for potential events upcoming. And basically, it'll probably just be like, you know, Steam gift cards, bits and pieces that you guys can win. Sometimes it'll be skins, sometimes it'll be bits and pieces. But yeah. One of the big things I want to do is I want to get some more 7 Days to Die specific events going, because I think it'd be really funny to get like a little bit of PvP and shit going. I think it'd be really funny. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to check out motiongaming.info for all of my socials, a little bit more about me. And join Discord if you want to get involved in community events. Guys, have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.